Don't put that on God. Nah.
You do. You look like what's wrong with Ronnie? Ronnie was fine as fuck.
Ronnie was all right. She was all right, light skinned girl.
Ronnie was cold. She was actually colder than fucking what was our girl? Diamond? What's her name?
Lisa Ray.
Lisa Ray was beautiful, but Diamond, Ronnie was the one. But you look like her. Why are you so offended by looking like her?
I don't know. I just didn't.
You
think
look
she was
like
the
her.
coldest.
Like I feel like you're walking there like all eyes on me, motherfucker.
I mean, that's the vibes. That's the vibes.
All eyes on me, motherfucker.
That's the vibes for sure. But...
Hey, let us know when y'all can hear us, man.
Y'all should be good.
Yeah,
y'all should be good.
I told y'all Kari over here running shit now, so you know it'd be a little sketchy at first. Shout out to the hoodie you got on. I gotta get some more out here, man. So
I got one.
why do damn show duo? Yeah. Oh, so tell him why do a nigga gotta have a job to fuck with you? Why is a job a requirement?
Because my last nigga didn't have one.
See, Ronnie said, look at that. Ronnie was that thing. Marcus said that. Ronnie was that thing. She was the one.
Cool.
But go ahead. So you said your last nigga. So your last nigga fucked it up for all the other niggas that's in between blessings.
That's right.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, the nigga, I mean, did he not want to work? He just didn't have a job.
I don't know what was in his mind, but he didn't have a job, and he didn't.
What if he was an entrepreneur building towards something? Maybe he wanted to create his own job instead of work.
There you go, Kari. Put yourself in the game. Put yourself in the game, Kari.
And then
look at Kari putting himself in the game.
How long you wait for that?
It takes a while to establish something sometimes. You know what I mean?
Okay.
You know, Rome was not built in a day.
Talk to him, Kari.
Actively working on something though, right? Not just talking.
So he wasn't bringing in no money.
The support system that we
once his money ran out, it was
out.
It was out, and I didn't see nothing.
So he was just living.
He was just
living life.
Living life. Dangling. He was dangling.
Look. The support that as a man I'm looking for is from my rib.
Ooh.
You supposed to be my backbone.
Talk that shit, Kari.
In this balance.
In the ass
as I build what I'm building.
And I'm your backbone, but now my back hurt.
Oh, she been saying that so long. I'm gonna fuck him up with my back hurt. My back hurt, nigga. I can't carry both of them. Somebody got to do more lifting than this. God damn, my nigga.
Have you seen the film Acrimony by the great brother Tyler Perry? Where it just me and my youngest daughter, me and my youngest daughter's mom got into it about that movie. Because
is that with Taraji?
Yeah, that was the movie where she was with the nigga. And the nigga was trying to figure it out. He was like this scientist genius nigga. And he was trying to figure out some shit. And then he was like, eventually he figured it out. But she hold him like, nigga, fuck you. And then she started fucking Boris Kojo. Who was the nigga on there? Wasn't it Boris Kojo? It was some light-skinned nigga she started fucking. And then after he got everything he said he was going to get, she just showed up like, nigga,
where's my cut?
And yeah, but then he gave the bitch some money and bought her house back, her mama house back. You know, all types of shit. And then I remember talking to my daughter mama like, well, he looked out for her. He didn't have to do that. She stopped fucking with him. And nigga, we got into it at Buffalo Wild Wings out in Novak because we had watched the movie and everything was cool. And then she was like, what do you mean like he did her wrong? I was like,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
I was like, can I get honey barbecue? And then niggas getting the food. I was like, hey, my nigga, just bring it to go, bro. We gotta even stay here.
We gotta go.
And she really was like, so y'all both seen that movie or no?
No, I haven't seen it, but I was told
it was very divisive. Like you had to feel one way or the other, and most men walked out like, damn, Taraji was wrong for that. Like that nigga was trying to be down. He made some mistakes, but you gotta hold your nigga down through the bad and the good. She want to come doing the good after she done gave Boris Kojo that pussy, then come back now that I'm a millionaire and I got my patent.
So she wasn't holding him down in the beginning?
Didn't hold him down.
Nah.
She wasn't.
Okay. She was trying. It was like he was struggling. It wasn't going nowhere. And it was like after so long, she just like give it up. And people in her ear too, like, why he still doing this? It ain't going nowhere. And then eventually that shit did take off. And she like, I want my man back. Now he got a new bitch. It was like,
hey, look, bitch,
backbone.
Because I didn't see it.
Y'all gotta see that.
I need the woman.
I really want to. You know what I'm gonna do? I want to set up a thing where we sit down with women and we watch Acrimony. Would y'all do that with me? We all come down.
You want to be beefing?
Yeah.
Like,
no, Diamond. I think that'd be a good little kick it. Like we just sit around and we talk about it. It's a good conversation piece. Like I want to kick it. I want to do that, and I want to sit down with women and listen to Jasmine Sullivan's album.
Yeah, well, let's do that.
Hotels. I love Jasmine Sullivan, but that's what I'm saying. Like me and my daughter mama got into it to the point where she was like, he a whole ass nigga because he was fucking up. But I'm like, you gonna fuck up, but he was fucking up trying to do something. He wasn't fucking up on some old, he was trying to make some shit work, but he had been building this shit up forever. But then she couldn't have babies because this bitch ran her car into their trailer because he was fucking a white. He was fucking.
He was cheating somebody.
Yeah.
Wait,
so
you didn't say that he was cheating.
But the thing that I don't agree on though
is what
I get the whole thing because I'm an entrepreneur, so it does take time.
Yes, it do.
But you gotta have some. You gotta be bringing some money in on the side while you trying to follow your dream too.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? If it's not bringing in anything,
today's topic is today's.
It is.
She had to hold him completely down. Like it wasn't like I'm gonna work at McDonald's or here just to bring in.
So let me say this: as an entrepreneur, what do you do real quick? I want to shout you out so you can put that out there.
Yes, I am a makeup artist first, and also a lash tech, an esthetician. I cook. I clean. No. But no, y'all can follow my my business page. It is Diamond Faces _ on Instagram.
Come get beat by Diamond. Come get beat by Diamond real quick. But this my thing about that is a man will always find a woman and can meet a woman at zero and build her up to whatever she got to get to. A woman would never do that for a man. And the fact that it's like, you got to bring something to the table. Like, what if this nigga hustle requires him to be like, I have to focus on this thing. I have to focus on it. And this shit might take 2 years. It might take 5. It might take 6. I come with a man, we can sit back and be like, all right, man, however long it take for you to get where you're going to get, I'm going to hold you down. But for a woman, it's like, damn, nigga, at what point? Can you get a job at McDonald's? Can you do Uber? Like, what if a nigga like, bro, I got to grow. I got a grow plant. I'm in here growing marijuana. This shit got to grow. I can't leave it. So it's like, how come women can be cool with a limitation as far as like how much a nigga because you wouldn't fuck with a nigga on 0. Oh, I know you won't.
Yeah, I'm gonna try not to.
She said, I'm gonna try not to. And I mean, you looking
I'm done with that.
You looking like
I feel like it's all about communication. If that's communicated from the beginning, like, you know, we gonna rock with this for this long. You know what I'm saying?
After that, if the lady believe in it.
Let's do a classic role play where I'm gonna be man speaking to you about that. All right, Diamond?
That's cool.
All right.
Communicate to her, Car.
I'm gonna communicate.
All right. Communicate.
I got a big dream.
We role playing,
What's
Diamond.
your dream, baby?
My dream is that I want to be the first person that's black that's gonna own a casino where people gonna play Tunk in it. It's gonna be the Tunk Casino.
Okay.
This is my dream.
All right.
I'm gonna be a billionaire from this. I don't have any prospects now. But I know that with your belief, I'm going to take this Tunk Casino to the top.
Tunk Casino.
Okay. You got a
plan?
So
I need you. Yes. My plan is my vision. It's my mind. It's my passion. I'm going to go out to Vegas every day. I'm going to walk in every casino and say, let me talk to the biggest white man here and tell them about the game of Tunk. Because they probably don't even know how to play Tunk.
They don't.
But when they learn, they're going to buy into this. Are you down to be my backbone while this is happening? Can I stay at your house?
Damn, slow down on that redwood.
Can you support me while I build towards my Tunk Casino?
So this is the thing. I 100% support you.
I love
Thank you.
100% support you. I feel like that's an amazing idea.
Thank you.
Sound like a
how can I help you with this?
Ooh.
And also, how can we figure out a way to bring money in while we working on this dream?
Don't you got a job?
I have a job, but I'm
what if I can't?
Niggas gon' nig.
Mine is yours. Hey, D, my Diamond, mine is yours. Yours is mine. We got this. So, nigga, if I'm up,
true, but if I'm being upfront and if I'm telling you, baby, I can't support both of us the lifestyle we want to live, where I just can't support both of us like fully.
Can we tighten our belts up?
You have to.
Let's tighten our belts up a little bit
we can tighten it up, but still, if I'm telling you from the jump, like, you got to do something. You can't just not.
I'm gonna hold the house down. I'm gonna cut the grass.
How you affording to go to Vegas every day?
Who?
How you affording to go to Vegas every day? That's what he said.
Right.
I'm on my man girl is a flight attendant, so I'm on her buddy. I'm on her list. I can fly out there free to do all that shit. I'm right there. I'm about 3 years away. 3 at the most. I'm about to break through on this Tunk shit. Ain't nobody on the ground level yet. I got my man. We got an app for Tunk coming out right now. He's a software designer. I just need $15,000 just to put down to get this application running. I just need you to hold us down from 2022 to maybe 25. And when you do, we gonna pop, because niggas love Tunk. And if niggas got Tunk on their phone, we gonna eat.
Well, baby, my brother got a little play you can do. Get that 15 real quick.
Sell drugs. And then what happened when I go to jail? What happened when I go to jail hitting that lick with your cousin, with your brother? What happened then? Well, you in jail. I'm calling the phone while you ain't picking up.
I found a nigga with a job.
I stole my car, Jody. I stole my car, Jody.
ain't waiting 3 years for 15,000 though. That's 15, what I'm saying.
I just threw a number out there.
It's teamwork, so I'm gonna work with you, but you gotta help me too. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't hold everything down just solely on my own. Like you ain't gotta be making more than me. You gotta be bringing in something.
What I'm gonna bring is
because we gotta build our home while we trying to build your dream.
I'm gonna bring the emotional, the spiritual,
there you go,
and the metaphysical support.
I can't pay bills with emotional support.
That metaphysical a bad bitch.
I have a child. I can't take care of a child with emotional support.
They need to go.
I'm gonna pick them up, Queen.
But kids got to go through some type of hardship to build character.
Yeah.
They can be better. They're gonna be better for that.
I don't want my child to have to go through shit that he don't have to go through.
You know what's funny is we always talk about our kids going through shit, but it's like in reality, man. Sometimes they, we fuck our kids up by trying to shield them from shit. Like I know I'm talking shit. My motherfuckers texting me. I know I talk shit about that. Like, but I get it. But in my head, is in reality, it's really like this though. How come a woman won't hold a nigga down the way a woman will hold a man down? I mean, how come a woman won't hold a man down the way a man will hold a woman down? Like if I see a girl sitting at the bus stop and she cold enough, I'm gonna pull up like, damn, what up, mama? Get in the car.
How many times you done that?
I haven't done it in a while because a lot of women I deal with not got cars. But if a bitch bad enough, what's up, Riri? And she's sitting over there, I'll be like, let's just say Lori Harvey. I see Lori Harvey sitting over there.
At the bus stop.
At the bus stop, sucking on a lollipop. I'm looking like, God damn. Hey, what's up with you, mama? Get in. And she get in. I'm doing that. Y'all not gonna stop for no nigga. Whoever your dream nigga is.
I think it's because like how women are natural nurturers, men are, well, most men or some men are natural providers.
Okay.
They feel like that role is something that they should naturally take on.
And so you don't see no nigga at the bus stop and think you need to nurture him?
No, but I seen two dudes on the side of the freeway, like on the side.
Diamond, I'm gonna need you to hit that drink a little more because you bullshitting.
On the freeway, on the side of the freeway, on the side of their car, and we stopped to make sure that they were okay. Me and my homegirl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's cool. But what nigga gonna say? Hey, can y'all help us push this bitch? Like,
but it's the thought that counts.
Nah, keep rolling.
See what I'm saying? Y'all don't even want it.
Now this how you motivate them niggas. Y'all see them niggas on the side of the road like, hey, if y'all trying to get some pussy later, just let us know. And nigga be like, bro,
once you get your car started,
get up under that bitch and be like, hold on,
that's
nigga.
The thing. When you see Lori Harvey at the bus stop, you're not
you
initially thinking, you're not initially thinking like, oh, I'm gonna take care of her.
You're looking at that mouth.
You really just trying to fuck
but you know that
and turn her into what you want.
But you know that's the seed that leads to love. Like me being sexually attracted to you.
Hit the bell.
Oh, my bad, King. I apologize.
Fucking.
You do, yeah, because that's when I look at you and I think I will procreate with you. And how do we procreate? Fucking. Even though that's what I'm planning on doing, I'm not gonna pull out, but that's what Plan B's are for. But just the thing about it though, Diamond. And it's Friday night. I'm on that drink. I'm in my element.
That's the emotional support. That's the emotional
support. Happy birthday, Kool-Aid.
Emotional support.
So the first thing you do when you see a man, what do y'all think? And then we gonna get into the topic about the Punani parachute.
Yeah, sexual
limitation. How long do a woman receive benefits from you after she has no longer? Y'all don't kick it like that anymore. Like if you ain't had that pussy in about a year, at what point do you stop coming up to my car wash getting free washes? You come get the basic, bitch. You can't come up here and get the whole deal. I ain't hit that pussy since beginning of the pandemic. Now all of a sudden you coming back around talking about something. I'm about to send my homegirl up there.
I wouldn't even.
I ain't even seen the pussy. I don't even know what it looked like now. But I got lost, Car. Where was we at?
You were speaking more so about the whole holding down and why is it?
Because nurturing and providing is the same thing, in my opinion. Me as a man providing for you is being a nurturer. Like I'm whatever you need, you got it. All right, bet. You going back to get your GED? Fuck it, you didn't graduate. Get your GED. All right, you want to go to school? You want an esthetician? You want to go get that shit? Bam, here you go. You want to get your license to be a nurse? Bam, I'm gonna help you get all that from 0 up to you 100. A nigga will, I hate to say build a woman up because that ain't how we look at it. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna hold you down. Like, how come women don't tap in like that? Have y'all ever done that? Maybe y'all done that before and y'all scarred from doing it. Is that maybe that it, or am I giving y'all out?
I think for me, I've done it.
I mean, without going into too much detail, because I'm sure he on your Instagram right now. Like, she better say shit about it. I'm still gonna open up that little detail shop.
Like, but that's me. Period. In any situation, I don't just meet a guy to just fuck around.
Mm-hmm.
So once we decide to be together, I'm thinking we about to be together and grow and build. You know what I'm saying? So whatever you need, together. So whatever you need and I can help you with, that's what I'm gonna do.
I love that. Shout out to Cheryl. Shout out to Rochelle Williams, Lisa Ingram. Dom, you ever been in a situation? Have you held a nigga down and it didn't come to be what it was, what you wanted it to be?
I never had to like fully do it by myself. Like the nigga was broke or nothing like that. But I've been in a situation where I feel like a lot of people have. Like I'm not gonna put nobody on blast, but you know how it is. Like, okay, say if y'all decide to live together or do whatever y'all doing, and it's like, you know how it's that big argument. Should the man pay all the bills? This should all go 50-50. I'm the type of person, I'm gonna do what it takes to uphold my household. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not tripping on that. Like, some people were raised a certain way where they feel like the man should pay all the bills.
Real quick. P.A. Jones said, where they from? Where y'all from? P.A. Jones want to know where y'all from.
7 Mile, nigga.
Ooh.
6 Mile.
7 Mile. 6 Mile with the money longest brick mile. 6 Mile. Well, go ahead. So you said you are the type to hold your household down, and that means what?
That means I'm going to help out wherever it's necessary, because I usually deal with people who are providers. But if there is this instance where I need to put in or help out wherever it needs to be helped out, whether it's cable or, you know, whatever, I'm going to do what I need. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Whatever it is. Like, I've helped with more than that.
Wait. If
I need to pay the Netflix bill.
I got that. You ain't got to worry about the Netflix.
Hey, let a nigga come through like, hey, I got Hulu. I got the Hulu. Be straight on that. Nigga, Hulu? What about this water bill, whole ass nigga? What about this washer and dryer I want? I'm tired of washing clothes at the laundromat, nigga. She said, anyway, okay, so let's
but for real, like,
no, real shit. But scenario, real quick, so say you kicking with somebody, and like you say, you help where it comes. He like, man, my baby mama got put out her crib, man. Can her and the kids stay with us for a little while, just maybe for like 3 months till we figure out what's gonna happen. 3 months though.
The kids can.
What about my baby mama? That's their mama.
What about her?
She needs somewhere to stay. The kids don't want to.
She grown. She can find somewhere to stay.
But she cool with polygamy. So I mean, like, can she come stay with us?
Who said I'm cool with polygamy? What you on his mind? Okay. You tried to sue.
Hey, but on some real shit, I know somebody that did that.
Did what, polygamy? Or just
the baby mama came and lived with the new baby mama.
So what happened? You gotta give us more.
They might have got together all together before.
As a family, all three of them? Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? We got to be open to that.
Let me
but then it didn't work, and the old baby mama got kicked out.
As she should, but she don't, like I said, 3 months. Cheryl, what's up, baby? She said, Josh, you tripping. I'm talking crazy. So happy birthday, Kool-Aid. What would you finna say, Diamond?
So I'll go back to that. So honestly, like, it's some women with some sense out here. So it depends on the relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I've met her before, if she's always been respectful, then you know what, I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying?
She like, I ain't gonna be on no disrespectful
I'm
shit.
gonna stay in the basement.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
I've always been some bullshit.
No, y'all cool. Shit. She like, I'm gonna do my thing. I'm only gonna suck a dick when you leave. I'm a fucking when you gone. I will not fuck him while you at the house. I'm gonna suck his dick when you gone.
No, when I'm gone, baby, you gotta go too.
And then when he leaves, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
I mean, I'm saying you got somewhere to lay your head.
Let's go. It's time to go. When I gotta go to work.
She like, I work. She like, I work from home. I work at Quick and Long.
Come on, you coming with me, man.
Right. Matter of fact, it's bring your kids to work day.
Hey, Cheryl said, I can't see that.
All the kids.
Y'all got to be more open for the bullshit. That's the problem, man. Y'all got too much. She like, I got us. We cool. You know, he done been down through there before. At least you know, man. That's crazy, dog. She said, I'm gonna suck a dick when you gone. I ain't gonna do it while you at the house.
Josh is crazy.
Do we need to dig any deeper to this part, or who we at now, Corey? Because I'm on that shit. We halfway through the bottom. We
got other angles of this.
All right, well, let's do it. Let's go. But we can get it. And again, like I said, man, shout out to everybody tapping in right now.
It's all building up to the main.
It's coming to that October 14th, though, man. Shit ain't sweet karaoke. Ooh, give it it's slippery. Be careful. Hey, man, October the 14th, shit ain't sweet karaoke night, man. It's going down.
That's gonna be fun.
I'm finna drink my ass off because all October I'm not drinking, but I will drink on the 14th just because karaoke. I got a long Arsenio Hall finger. I didn't realize that. I will be drinking on the 14th because we're gonna have a good ass time at Artist Village. Tickets are available right now, man. Come you, your homegirls. All right, how many people came out to the last one?
Man, we was over capacity. It was like 100, maybe like 120, maybe 130. It was
all women, fellas, all women.
Two Little Booties want a section.
Yeah.
We bringing people with us.
And we coming through. They kicking it. So that's going down all the way. So jumping back into what we're talking about, what other angles are we attacking this from before we jump into the main topic, the pink parachute, the Punani parachute? Basically, it is how long, as far as sexual limitations go, the statute of limitations go, how long do I got to provide privileges for you? You know, how many times can you call me and be like, hey, I know you doing your thing now, but could you come perform my cousin baby shower for $75? It's like, I ain't fucked you in 3 years.
Hilarious. Oh, no, that's okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But girls try. Somebody saying, hey, I'm here supporting my friend, leaving pretty family. Shout out to the gang.
Girl.
Shout out to the motherfucking gang. You know what's crazy, dog, is I used to come to Nick's Gaslight, and this be the first person you see. Mm-hmm. First person you see, she was running the motherfucking dough, dog. I'm like, man, I'm running that money. And to the point where she developed her own, and I'm drunk now, but we'll get back on topic. That's why you're
lightweight.
All right, so
very
in
light.
reference, the other angle of this topic, I think is you said like definitely in the holding down, you usually are with a provider. Okay, providers end up messed up sometimes.
That's fine.
So if I'm messed up, what happens? Like maybe
There's so many ways to make money. Like, you can't just be doing nothing. Like if you have a dream, that's fine.
Okay.
And if you have a plan, like I'm gonna help you however I can. I want to know, why we can't be business partners. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure it out together. But I can't be the only person bringing in. Like I just don't see that. Like it's so many ways to make money out here.
Okay, and then when you say bringing in money, we got to define what is money. So
something. So
like if I
give her a number, Corey, I already know where you're going.
It's something $100 in a month. Is $100 something?
No.
What the fuck are you? McDonald's give you more than that in a month.
Okay, it's $1,000 something.
It could be
because now he bringing in what, 12,000 a month. If at the very least he bringing in 12,000.
I'll take that.
Hold on, so the whole 12 got to come to you.
Towards something?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
we're saying, okay, wait.
Because he could just make 12 and be like, okay, here goes 6.
Here goes 6.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So basically I'm saying what is something. So that whole stack got to come directly to you. Mm. And when I say come to you, is that like you is in this household? Meaning is that rent? Is that bills? Is that car note? Or is that 1,000 just like your maintenance of like, the whole like, I gotta look pretty, I gotta be pressed, I gotta be laid.
I can take care of myself. I ain't worried about that type of shit. Okay. But my thing is, that's where communication comes in from the beginning.
That's what we talking.
From the beginning. If I know that bills are this much,
okay,
we were doing this together. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If I can't hold that shit down on my own, you got to help me.
So are you cool with taking a step back in lifestyle?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For a minute, like
I am.
So it's like so it's like, hey, we can't eat a roof Chris all the time. You can't go to Miami and get drunk with your homegirl. We got to tighten our belts up because we got to go.
Or whatever.
Yeah, like I've been there, done that before.
But it might be 5 years of us sitting still, so that way we can fly.
Sitting still, so in fact,
I'm not waiting 5. To like not do nothing and
not do anything.
Stay in the house for 5 years.
Sometimes you gotta go to jail. Like me and my nigga call it going to jail, where you gotta sit still to get where you want to go. It's like, all right, everybody look like they doing shit and they active, but they really just wasting money. We sitting still because shit, we ain't doing nothing now. But
we better go to some free shit. All I'm saying is we still got to do something.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, like we ain't spending no money. I ain't saying we in a fucking house and we can't go do nothing. But you can't be like, I want to go to Dubai. It's like,
no, that's fine. That's cool. I can deal with that.
Yeah, it's like we got to be cool.
We gonna do walk the river walk.
Yeah, we gonna do normal shit. Okay. But I'm just saying, like, don't. Who says that?
I thought you were saying like.
But are you? Hey, Marcus, elaborate more. But are you okay with it?
Okay, so what I'm saying is still back to like the numbers itself. Because it's like so that 1,000 got to come to you. Because I'm saying I'm only making 12,000 now because I'm trying to get going because I'm making more, but I'm investing in my business.
You only get 200 to play with. Yep, the 1,000 got to come to the household.
Damn.
Wait a minute, what she said?
So basically, okay, if 1,000, so basically the base level
what up, Cadurio?
A stack. Basically, the girlfriend tax is $1,000 a month.
Hold on, real quick.
Minimum.
Hold on.
Not the girlfriend tax, the household tax. That's going to the house.
Let me shout out my dog real quick, Corderio, man. Producer, writer, comedian, comedic actor, hilarious guy, man. PA said, I've heard a woman say she would rather pay 100% of her own bills by herself than go 50-50 with a man. How true is that? Would you rather pay your own bills than go 50-50 with somebody that you loving on?
If it's someone I'm loving on,
that's what I mean.
Yeah,
best case scenario. We only talking
the best case scenario.
We're not talking about a nigga you just run.
I'd rather go 50-50 than have to prove that I could pay 100.
Yeah,
because so 50-50. Okay, you think that's 50-50, but he paying for the trips, he paying for dinner, he paying for all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's why I wouldn't mind 50-50. Would I prefer 50-50? No, but if that's what I had to do,
right?
But that ain't. If he was just
women,
that's like I'm paying 50-50 of the basic maintenance, but all of the extras I'm paying 100%.
I'm doing though. I'm doing extra shit too.
Okay, so I have a man,
80-20.
so I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like I pay for shit sometimes too. Like
right.
It's not
sometimes.
Sometimes.
Exactly. What I'm saying is 50-50 means 50-50 means that it's down the middle.
I'm thinking you talking about bills.
Right, that's what I'm thinking you talking about too. Like the bills in the household.
The expenses pop off and we like, bam, we busting bitch down.
Here
we going out of town, we doing some shit, and we busting it down. We busting everything down the middle.
Yes.
The whole brick.
So you like, I want to take you out. Give me 2,000.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Why is that wild? Why is that wild? Explain why that's wild. Because you know what's so crazy is that
how can that be your idea that you come up with and then you say give me 2,000 on the trip? Because if I tell you I want to take you out, I'm gonna pay for it.
If you want to go on a trip,
if I'm trying to surprise you, and it's like,
why is it okay if I pay for some things on the trip? I gotta pay for half of the shit.
That's not 50-50. What I'm saying is, what y'all saying, and this is why this is an interesting conversation.
That's why we ain't got to the topic yet. This shit crazy.
The 50-50, it's like 50-50 of like, okay, rent is $3,000. I put up 15, you put up 15. But then when we go out, I'm paying. When we go on vacation, I'm paying. When you need your oil change, I'm paying.
Provider.
Like, I'm paying for all of the extras, which basically put me in a position where you still got expendable income up the ass, where most of my expendable income is a tax to you.
Okay, question. Right, so I'm at work. Do I call you like, hey, babe, my lunch is $20. Can I get to it?
Because I'm not.
We pre-budget lunch costs.
I'm not calling you like, hey, I need some gas. Can you send me? I'm putting 30 in there. 15.
No, 50, everything.
No, we not. But what you saying is shit that we experiencing together that I gotta take care of. The basic shit we split. But then all this extracurricular shit when you like, we going to Miami and I want to go out here and we get in a cabin out in Gatling and
If I'm doing it, then I would expect myself to be able to afford it. Now, if my man be like, okay, here you go, babe, take care of the trip, then that's that. But if my girls call me up.
Hold on. Real quick, Corderio said if a woman thinks the man should pay everything, she don't want a zaddy, she wants a father. Go back home.
I ain't had no daddy at home.
Damn.
All right. I got a question though, because basically what we going into, Ola, is this: the fact that like you say we ain't doing nothing. But if I'm paying every time we do something and you the person that want to do something, you should be digging in your pocket for us.
And sometimes I will.
No. What about all the time that you bring up? It
can't be all the time.
Yeah, it can be.
If sometimes I'm doing it.
If you want to do shit, because we always had this conversation on this podcast. We haven't even got to the topic yet, but I'm cool with that.
Somebody said if y'all living together, give her at least $4,000 for herself and still pay all the bills.
Man, what sucker said that?
First of all, what's our Instagram? I want to judge her.
Guy.
What sucker? I knew it was a dude. What sucker said that?
A nigga said that.
Ain't no nigga
what
said that.
What sucker said that?
A nigga that got some money.
A nigga who waiting for your nigga to fuck up so he can get on you. That's what he on. He's sitting there like, give her $4,000. Man, if you don't sit your ass down, fuck out of here, nigga.
That's $48,000 on top of whatever your rent and other expenses are. That could possibly be $100,000.
That's if that
and you still and basically this goes back to I'm gonna pay $100,000 for a girlfriend. What the fuck type of shit is
loving?
No,
if I'm giving you $48,000 a year, bitch, I'm leasing you. You can't go fuck with no other nigga
Not leasing.
But see, I don't fuck with no other nigga if I'm fucking you. If we together, I'm not fucking no other nigga.
Hold on. What Scrooge McDuck say?
That's not it. That's not shit. Life costs money.
Oh, shout out to Calvin Johnson.
Okay, $48,000 is just that on top of already the bill. Like I say, that easily could be 100 stacks.
Niggas ain't making that at
And
McDonald's.
then also it gets to the fact that we didn't even get to the point that when women usually ask for money, which we're gonna get into that with the next topic, it's usually a finesse. Meaning, like, if a woman be like, I want to get my nails done, usually it's like, all right, how much? $85.
Hey, tell dog he can call in.
And I know she's going to the Asian lady where she's paying $30. So I know she's pocketing 50 off the top, which I'm cool with that. But at the same time, the money is usually a finesse.
Hold on, real fast. Hey, fellas, out here on the comments, Facebook, Instagram.
That's right, friend.
YouTube. Give her $4,000 a month. Just say fuck it, right? Dog said just give her $4K.
If you got it like that.
What's up, $4K and then pay all her bills as well?
Yes.
Look what my friend said.
We not about to be petty and split everything. Oh, well, all right, that's the one. Let me read this real quick. Okay. We're not about to be petty and split everything down the middle outside of the household bills. What else did she say?
It's where high it is. There we go.
50-50 is rules for the household. That's it.
So basically, she's saying that it's still over and beyond. It's almost like
treat her, and she gonna treat you.
It's kind of like you ever had.
They said that nigga Derek Jackson.
It's almost like a messed up job where like they be like, all right, we're gonna give you a bonus, but you gotta pay for everything else.
Hey, shout out to my nigga Steve Lloyd. One time, happy birthday, dog, belated birthday.
Happy birthday.
My nigga said, even if you got it like that, that shit lame.
Yeah, it is.
If you got it like that, it ain't lame at all.
Bro, you gotta come on our podcast. Hey, yo, Dub, I'm gonna come fuck with you.
Somebody that you want to be with.
My nigga Dub J said I'm paying all them bills.
What up, Dub J?
That's my nigga. I get that, but I'm just saying, like, in reality, being realistic, hey, there's nothing wrong with, hey, let's all take care of everything. It's us. My money is our money. Your money is our money. Like, why is it a thing where it's like, oh, my nigga pay for everything, but this mine? Like, why is it any money around that ain't going towards? It don't have
to be like that, but that's the conversation y'all need to have at the beginning of y'all relationship so y'all can have an understanding. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so if we doing everything 50-50, is this just applying to household? Is this applying to outside? You know what I'm saying? What can you spend?
Yeah. Why do you get to put yourself together a nice little package?
But what if I don't though? What if we are doing 50-50? I'm in the same boat as you.
Because what if I got money? I want to spend on bitches I like on the outside.
See, that's your problem right there. Bitches, other bitches outside of the household. Other bitches. That's the fucking problem. Happy birthday, Kool-Aid.
Oh, they going crazy up under there right now. Let's read this. Who is Papa Sean WD? We hit that.
Wait, we gonna go. Wait, this one. Let's see.
If we in a real relationship, we doing it for each other. Period. That's the kind of shit I like to hear.
That's what people. Yeah, but she said in the household.
Shout out to her.
Is she delusional?
50-50 is the only 50-50 in the eyes of the one who brings 49%. Don't keep score. I don't know what IMO mean. It should. Oh, in my opinion, it should lack. It should lack.
I didn't know what the fuck.
Yeah, IMO. I don't even know.
On the fly,
50-50 is only 50-50 in the eyes of the one who brings 49.
So the person that bringing less.
So basically,
if
you bring in less, you cool with 50-50. So basically, she was whoever that is trying to shame people. A dude asking for 50-50 like you a broke motherfucker. I got you.
Because what they say, that's roommates.
Right.
See, that's my thing, bro. I'm too drunk.
That's really... roommates.
Shit.
Roommates. No, roommates. It's not roommates.
It is.
What
roommates.
I'm saying is,
if you're okay with spending that little extra outside of the household, then no, y'all not roommates. But 50-50 inside of the household, it's like
then that's just roommates.
Yeah, because this the other thing.
Motherfucker. Like this.
The other thing is this, Diamond. Usually the household is set up, maintained, selected, supported by the woman. Meaning like where you live is going to be selected by her. Like for most of our homies that's married. But at the same time, it's like, so being that you're going to pick where we live, how we live, and what the lifestyle is, it kind of ain't 50-50.
But don't like, you all give it to the lady to choose? Y'all give it to her to choose.
Yeah, no, we don't. We do because if we don't,
no, we don't. We do.
I'm lost. We don't because I'm reading comments. What you say, Corey?
What I'm saying is usually how we live in the lifestyle of the household is set up by the woman. And Ola, you're right. we usually say, yeah, whatever you want. But we don't really feel that way. We feel that way because we know if we don't, it's going to be a drag out argument because it's like, yo, why don't we just stay in this small apartment in Redford? But you like, nah, I got to live out in Farmington because I got to live out here. I feel it in my soul that this is what was calling me. And this is the best place to live and all of that. So
okay, hold on, Diamond. Hold on, Diamond.
We ain't even really 50-50 because the decision was made by you. So you chose some shit outside of our means.
So do you understand? Already. Do you understand what he's saying? Before you, I mean, it's on you, Diamond. But do you understand where he's coming from as far as like you made the decision, and he's trying to be like, let's just be a little bit more frugal with what we got going on, so we can do more. Do you understand?
I 100% understand.
Okay, I just want to make sure before you just jump.
I 100% right, understand that.
It's on you.
The woman that I am, I'm not gonna choose some shit that's gonna. We can't do outside shit because we too busy paying all the fucking bills, so we can't live our fucking life. So I'd rather downsize a little bit to where we still got money to spend on the outside or do things we want to do. Right. To me, that's what makes sense. Now, can I go off what somebody said?
All right, go ahead.
All right.
But you babysitting that drink. Me and here fucking up cups.
Because I'm about to be on number 3.
Y'all got me right now. Hold on.
You fucking up cup. We fucking up cup.
So, okay. So with the 50-50 thing, as a woman, y'all feel like we got womanly duties, right?
Uh-oh.
We got womanly duties. Am I wrong? What y'all doing around the house since everything is 50-50? You cleaning? You cooking?
Nah, that
washing
clothes. Wait. Go ahead.
You cleaning? You cooking? You washing clothes? Like what are you doing other than
what do most men do around the house though?
Not a motherfucking thing.
They take the trash out if something need to be fixed. Either they hold on. Because you ain't doing
a lot of niggas can't fix shit.
Hold on. Let me say.
They gonna call
hold on. But that's what I'm saying. If I ain't gonna fix it, I'm gonna call a nigga to come fix it. I'm gonna cut the grass.
Now you gotta pay for that shit.
And I'm gonna move it. And I'm gonna move it around. But then
you gotta pay for that too.
They gotta ask you for it.
So I mean, a lot of the stuff you saying is just like, all right, bet that's just the role you play. But if a nigga break in the house, I gotta be the nigga to do that. So it's like that ain't happening all the time. But just it's roles that's being played. So as far as those roles, they kind of nullify each other. Because in reality, niggas will put up with a girl who don't cook, who don't clean. Kari,
won't put up with a girl that won't cook. I rarely have dated women. It's only been a couple women that like to cook, and even with that, it's usually like maybe once a week. And I cook once a week, so we usually cooking as much. It's not like
Cordelia want to call in.
It ain't like nah, that ain't cracking.
Kari can't do it because EJ.
I mean, I technically could. I mean,
I'm talking shit. Go ahead, bro.
But you know what I'm saying? Like cooking, y'all making it seem like grandmas is around. Y'all ain't cooking every day.
I will if my man is doing everything.
What's your best meal? What you cooking? What you cooking? The nigga can't wait to eat.
Shit, I can cook everything. I can cook good. Man. I can cook good spaghetti. I can cook meatloaf. Okay. I can cook
whatever the fuck
turkey.
you like. I can cook.
All that shit I can hungry man make. I can go to.
But it's not good because if I run in a motherfucking hungry man, your ass gonna be mad as hell. I can cook stir fry.
Man, I go to Benny Hanna's to get this shit. Get your ass out of here.
Noodles.
All this shit they talking. Hey, look, put the shit on me. All this shit they talking about, I can go get from motherfucking the stove.
But it's not healthy. I'm cooking with fresh vegetables. I'm cutting fresh vegetables.
Real shit out of here.
Real shit.
Wait. I'm baking cakes from scratch.
Nigga. She do.
Exactly.
And do.
Exactly.
She sat here and said spaghetti.
Because my spaghetti good as fuck, though. No, my spaghetti good.
So I'm not worried about that department
fuck spaghetti. Hold on, let me read some comments real quick.
Okay, what's your favorite meal?
Shit, it ain't spaghetti.
Okay.
So let me read this real quick, bro. You got it. Okay, I already read that. All right, yeah, bro. I'm bringing the fun. My nigga Steve Lloyd said, "Money don't unlame a nigga." Why is it all about money? If a nigga paying for everything, how faithful you think I'm gonna be? Man, okay.
So you gotta be broke.
Somebody said it ain't never about the money if you rocking with somebody.
Exactly.
Was that the nigga talking about he'd get $4,000?
No.
Hey man, I hope your nigga watching. All these niggas out here trying to fuck. Every nigga on Diamond shit like shit. 4,000 ain't nothing.
Randy, her friend. Shit.
If I'm her nigga, I'm like, hey, who is that? And block that bitch. Talking about 4,000 ain't shit.
$48,000 on top of it. He also said
that's a good question.
He also said,
are we cooking every day? Are y'all cooking every day?
Why not?
No, why not?
We can, but if we got leftovers, we can eat that too.
No, I want something new every day.
Okay, if you
because the money I'm spending, I'm making new money every day.
Okay, Well, if you was handling everything, I don't mind.
But since we 50-50, you 50-50 in these
no,
groceries,
not 50-50. At 50-50, I'm not cooking every day.
If I'm dropping 4,000 just for this wham, I want some new pussy every day.
Well, I got wigs.
If I'm not fuck wigs,
I got glasses.
You can't put that wig on that pussy.
I got a costume.
Ain't no wig. I ain't heard no wig for no new pussy.
So you need new bitches?
Yup.
That's crazy.
I need new bitches.
Out of control.
She gotta recruit. She gotta like recruit 2 every cycle. It's like you gotta go out and do the recruitment.
That's fucked up.
You gotta go get us some bitches to fuck.
And I gotta cook every day, and you gotta fuck new bitches every day.
Yep. If I gotta pay $4,000,
that's crazy.
If I gotta give you $48,000,
if our bills are $4,000,
if
our bills are $4,000,
I gotta just spend, and then you got the charisma enough to go get us some bitches. We out in the club. Hey, what up? Go get her right there.
Go get her right there.
Hold on, my nigga Buck. Shout out to my nigga Buck. I grew up with Buck.
These people probably like, what the fuck?
Man,
you got people responding to you.
Don't worry about that. Them niggas gonna finna jump over here like, I'll take care of you, right?
Is that a charge?
Yeah. She can charge her shit right there if she need be. Men do a lot that go unnoticed. Very true, man. But we can't speak on that because it's unnoticed. It's unnoticed, but we can't speak on that.
Yeah, that usually is the go down. You gotta wash the dishes. Whoever cook, whoever don't cook.
Whoever cook gotta wash dishes. That's what I'm saying. Get us a dishwasher.
We got a dishwasher. Just rinse
that way you don't gotta cook. Clean the dishes. I don't gotta clean the dishes.
But I'm just saying, I love to cook, so I don't mind that cooking shit every day.
So what's your meal? What's your go-to meal? Like when you trying to impress?
I don't have a go-to. Like I like cooking a lot of shit.
Like what's your shit?
I like looking up new recipes.
Probably fucking with this bottle like this shit right here. Got right there. It's a bathroom back there. Hold on, cut her finger off.
Cut my finger.
Boys the Man never commented on cooking and cleaning, so we only have Lizzo on record. To be fair, everything else feels like hearsay. Who is this?
That
Papa
threw
Sean.
Me off. I don't know what that comment is.
I guess Boys the Man never. It just said pour the wine.
Oh, like so basically the comment is saying like Boys the Man never
right
requested.
Under that one, leaving Pretty Family. She been going off. That's your homegirl, right?
Yeah. What's up, Lee?
Also, being a team player in a relationship is healthy for a relationship. Instead of focusing on gender roles, do what works and benefits the household. Relieves all the stress on one person. You know what's very funny?
That's what's up.
A lot of the stress. Who does all the stress fall on in a relationship?
If we talking about letting you follow your dream and you ain't doing shit, it's
on the lady. What scenario?
Just a normal one, man. Just a normal scenario. The niggas making money.
Okay, then it could be on the dude.
No, is it yes or no? Black or white?
Yes, it is on a dude.
All right, that's all I want to say. Because then y'all try to.
Because the dude is the provider.
Shout out to my nigga Ann Jackson, my homie Jay. What's up, boy? Yeah, man. All right, do it come with a threesome every now and then. Where the bitches at? They ain't gonna do that.
Because you niggas to it.
You gotta have enough money for 4 bitches when you got a girl, but then you can't have no extra pussy on the outside.
You're not looking for pussy every day, dog.
Who not?
My nigga.
Well,
if he looking for pussy every day, he don't need to be with me.
Day, yeah.
Right? Why are we in a relationship? Why are we in one household?
Recipe's cool. There you go. Already know. You already know.
Kool-Aid, we love you, man. I miss you so
much.
Happy
birthday, my boy. They still, hey, you been gone for how long? How long Kool-Aid been gone?
Where that phone at?
How long you been gone? About 3, 4, 5? Let's just throw a number out there.
2019.
You been gone about 5 years, nigga, and they still on bullshit down here on Earth. You been gone, nigga. You missed the whole pandemic. They still on bullshit down here, Kool-Aid. You know what? We not gonna do this. We not gonna do this. You gotta know that joke. The fuck with the lip joke. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. All right, man. Where we at? Damn, we about 45 minutes.
We on threesome. Niggas want threesomes and can't afford 3 bitches.
My nigga Terrence said
exactly. Let's talk about that. Y'all want to talk about something?
What y'all want to talk about?
How you want a threesome and you can't afford 2 bitches? You can't afford the 1 bitch you got.
Can't afford the one. Asking for
what is it about affording? What is it about affording?
Like
I said, emotional, metaphysical, and spiritual support.
When y'all talking about paying for the affording the pussy that we got, the 1 pussy, because now you want 3 bitches? Every day?
I said, what about the metaphysical, the spiritual, the emotional? See, you don't care about the holistic support that we give. The holistic support we give. The total support. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking
totally
about.
Support my
not
bills.
the financial. Not the financial. The white man wants you to think about that.
That's what the white man wants you to think about now.
So when we get put out, because we thinking about the bills, what you gonna totally support me with a fucking tent? What we gonna do? Where's the support gonna come in, baby? You know, I got you. We gonna be.
We are strong people.
My nigga Corderio said he definitely looking for outside pussy because that spaghetti ain't gonna do it.
Spaghetti ain't gonna do it because any bitch can make some motherfucking spaghetti.
What can you make that the average bitch in the streets can't make?
So, I can make whatever because anything I try for the first time, all that shit turn out good because I love what I do.
Damn, you didn't really say nothing, but
she didn't say nothing.
I didn't say nothing because I can make whatever. Like I.
Oh, you literally just sweet like that? Like you can put shit together?
I literally can.
Hey, after she do lashes, she can come put you a straight little gumbo together.
I cook. I'm so greedy. I love cooking. I love eating. So. I love flavor. I can do this.
Well, my bad, y'all. She got a nigga, so don't even worry about it. All these niggas here shooting their shot. But you know what I'm saying? He gonna fumble eventually, so then you can scoop and score.
Well, it's gonna cost you about 50,000 on top of
yeah. Let my man tell
you. So you gonna
you want a hot meal every day? It's like no.
Hey, my nigga P.A. Jones said, "What's your seafood Creole gumbo looking like?"
Baby, I am Creole. How about that? My people from
so you stay away. Stay away.
My grandmother.
You definitely want to eat her spaghetti.
No, yeah, stay away.
You definitely don't want her spaghetti.
No, yeah, stay away.
I ain't never did that.
Stay away from that spaghetti.
I ain't never did that.
If it's that time of the month, stay away from that spaghetti.
Yeah, you don't want that spaghetti near my boy. So here we go. So we
ready to go now.
We on the topic right now, man. The topic. How you want to set it up? Okay, so
you want me to set it up, or you gonna set it up?
Basically, man, me and Card was having this conversation, man. I don't know, maybe about 2-3 weeks ago about how long do women reap the benefits of somebody that they used to kick it with sexually, and we went in depth about it. And then we came up with a little phrase. We said the punani parachute, we said the pink parachute, but it's basically like the golden parachute you get when you when you in a big company or a business that fall apart, they offer you something like, all right, here you go to make sure you straight for this time. You can float for however long. How long after you dealt with somebody on an intimate level can they reap the benefits of whatever it is that you had to offer, whether that's money, whether that's like, your network or anything. And like, nigga, even if you can't even hit the pussy no more, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I'm a little drunk. You might can do it a little better. Like I said, it's sober October over here.
Basically, it's like this. It's the statute of limitations after the fact. Because usually, as it's known, most guys aren't dirtbags. So most guys, especially like the homies I know, it's like just a special place for women you don't even deal with no more. Like it's men that's like, nah, I don't deal with them at all. Sometimes you ain't even cool, but she in a tight spot. She in a bind, as they say.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Yes, she's in a bind. She can reach out, and I think that, like, depending upon the time, the distance, and how long y'all was even together, that call may come.
Like a relationship or just fucking around?
Sometimes it's fucking around. Sometimes it's a relationship. It could be both.
Okay.
So the statute of limitations, more so when she would ask. Sometimes it's like, I need my car fixed. Sometimes it's, let me just get $100. Sometimes it's my baby daddy tripping. My kids need some new clothes for school.
I got into it, my nigga. I need a room.
Yep, it can be that.
I just don't feel like being here. I'm stressed out. All right, bet, I got you.
Yep. All of these situations happen. What is the statute of limitations?
How long? Oh, this is the best question. I mean, we just posing the question. How long after you dealt with somebody did you still kind of call to be like, hey, I can lean on this person? So yeah, just take your time and think about it. Diamond shook her head because obviously when she done with niggas, they're dead.
Done.
They dead to her. She's never called a nigga back like, I got a flat tire. I'm on 7 Mile and Evergreen over here by Juno's.
Never. I can't. For what?
And I told Josh, I was like, when we get guests on this show, the women gonna act like that never has happened.
I'm not about to. I promise.
They always.
I promise. Like I am not gonna do that. Once I'm done with somebody, whether we broke up on good terms or bad terms, I'm not about to let a nigga feel like I need them. Like no, I don't.
Diamond, I'm gonna figure it out on my own. Are you aware that this happens in society?
Oh, I know, but I'm not that bitch. I'm just not that girl.
So being that this does happen in society, why do you think that it does happen in society?
Fellas, how long
people are users? People are users. Bitches are needy. You know what I'm saying? So they gonna do what they need to do.
So do you not do that because you think a nigga might feel like you owe him something behind that? Like, all right, I done came through and did this.
Nah, I feel like it's a pride issue with me. Like I'm not calling no nigga asking him for shit after we not fucking around no more. Cause it's like niggas will take that and run with it. And depending on the type of bitch you are, like niggas will brag on that shit. Like, oh, or talk about it. Like, oh, Diamond called me up and she asked me. Like, I'm not giving a nigga the
How long you been hating niggas?
I don't hate niggas at all, but that's just my
like
thing.
She hate them a little bit.
It sounds like
like she hate them
I don't hate niggas.
The way you're talking definitely makes it seem as if you are way more extreme because it just happens. Because usually the average woman be on this. This is the other angle of women. They be like, if I'm dealing with a guy, I'm just dealing with that guy. So then when she's single, she's free. And if she's single and she's free now,
shout out to the
she may still need something that a man may need. Sometimes it's like, I need to buy a car and I want a man to go with me. And your brother tied up, your dad tied up, your uncle tied up. Who can I call? I can call him.
It's very rare. I will say that.
So you don't have no ex that you could call.
I'm pretty sure if I wanted to call them, it wouldn't be a problem, but I'm not going to do that because it's a pride issue within myself. I'm not going to call them.
Do you believe that it's sometimes, as a woman, like I say, like car brand, or you trying to move places or something, especially like if you got a kid, your baby daddy may show up for just to support.
When I moved into an apartment before, I called somebody I used to deal with, but we was still cool. You know what I'm saying? But it was
That's
nothing.
all we was saying. That's all we was saying.
That's kind of exactly.
You can call somebody.
Well, you can call somebody.
But it depends. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not.
But you did it.
I did it.
And
but
that's
I'm not gonna
do
it all the time.
But you did it. You know that
so where
car
are we getting
is
with
there.
No,
what we saying is it
exists.
I can call anybody if I wanted to, but I'm just saying, yes, yes, I have done it before.
Most women right now, you can probably call a nigga from the 6th grade to get him to do something for you because you're a beautiful woman. Well, all I'm saying to you, what's up, Shannon Strong, is that y'all can, and sometimes some women do. And when you did that, when you had a nigga and got her hands around there.
I just did.
Okay, talk about it. That nigga gonna hear right now, like, how that timing bell doing? Is that timing bell all right?
You got your brakes fixed yet?
Is everything all right? And bring it back on in here. I'm gonna change the struts.
It was some real shit that happened, and me and him haven't been together in 4 years. But yes,
so 4 years. 4 years. How long when the nigga who helped you move? How long had went by time since y'all had been in?
We had never been. Well, okay, we weren't together as a couple, but it was probably like months to years.
Did he ever take you down through there?
What you mean? Like fucking around?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was like some years. Okay, so years to 4. So we looking at 2 to 4 years. So go ahead. 4 years, you call cuz up, and what happened? Oh.
I need to come now. Like I need to come over now because some shit that popped off. And he let me come over because the shit was real shit, and we didn't even do nothing. But he let me. No, like
he
not.
Wanted to. His dick was hard as hell.
He didn't, but I just also want to say, somebody said they in a relationship, so they can't comment. But
okay,
if I call anybody, they comment, and that's how I feel too. It's some niggas that I won't like, some exes or somebody that I used to deal with that I wouldn't even think to call. But I also have some people that I haven't. Like I was just in a relationship for 2 years, so prior to those 2 years, it's people that I talk to like 3 years, 4 years, whatever.
Yeah. Time go by. Y'all talk every once in a while.
Yeah. That I could call and they would come.
Even if they got somebody, would you still call them?
If I know that they got somebody, I wouldn't call. But say if it was somebody specific,
like specific
like person. My air just went out and they do air.
HVAC.
I'm like, nigga, I need my air fixed.
And his wife like, bitch, at 4 a.m?
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't call that for it. I wouldn't call.
I'm hot
See,
now.
You talking.
I'm hot now. It just happens to be 4 a.m.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that though. I wouldn't disrespect your relationship. If I know that you're in a relationship, I wouldn't call you at 4 in the morning.
If you know,
but if I don't know if you're single and I need some help, I will. But I also
what? Tell them what podcast y'all do real quick.
Two Little Booties.
Yeah, talk to them. I like to do that in the middle of it.
Two Little Booties Podcast.
This is the kind of shit they do on there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Continue.
But I also this is some real shit though. I also remember like me getting a flat. I do shit by myself sometimes. I don't have people to go with me.
Black woman.
Yeah. So I went to a concert some years ago. I went to a concert by myself. I come out, I got a flat tire. I don't have nobody to call. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was drinking a little bit, so I started crying.
And then I decided to change my own tire. Cause fuck these niggas.
I don't remember what I did though. I think I left my car.
Your ex called you crying. It's something about woman. It's something about woman tears where you like, let me get out the bed with this bitch I'm with right now. Let me go change. Okay.
If a woman cry,
but bullshitting. Diamond finished that. We got
real
drink
on
over.
4.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah, we on 4.
Yeah. But a nigga drop anything for you. So let me ask you this: if you know a nigga got a girl, right, and you know this nigga head over heels for you, would you still call that nigga? Knowing that this nigga would drop anything, you like fuck that.
Would.
Fuck that. Me and my bitch Diamond.
Real shit.
Hold on. Me and my bitch Diamond leaving the motherfucking Millennium Tour. We got a flat tire. We just seen Bow Wow. We just seen Carrie Hilson and them, and we stuck over here by the Capitol. Comes out, nigga, come get us. You not doing that?
Both of them.
That's what performing. I don't know, but would you?
It depends. If we
know
just,
that nigga
if
drop.
we created a friendship after our breakup, then
Head
yeah.
over heels. That nigga love you. He'll do anything for you.
Me.
And he got a whole.
He probably wouldn't call me though.
No, but you will call him. You will call him and be like, "Hey, what up? I'm over here fucked up, and I ain't far from your house. You think you can come change me and my?"
I called him.
You calling him? He ain't calling you.
Oh, I thought you said he calling me.
He wouldn't call you because
okay.
The ball. You.
So if I know he head over heels and he got some relationship that. He probably explained that ain't shit, and I'm like,
he never explained that, but you know you the love of his life, and you know good and well that he'll probably leave.
You know you can get it up out of him.
Then if I need him, yes. Wow. I am.
That's all we were saying.
Hey man, how
long does that statute of limitations go? Because I think it's
that's
probably
what I said. I just contacted somebody. We ain't been 4 years.
I mean, have like y'all ever been to like an older family member's funeral? Like an older family member's
funeral?
He
came over for Kwanzaa. He came over for Kwanzaa.
Mabutu, Umanche, Mulata, Usanda.
You are butchering the Nguza Saba. But
exactly.
You are butchering the Nguza Saba. But like it be sometimes like you'll go to like the right, you'll go to like a woman funeral and then you'll be looking at the dudes in the back like, what the, like who is these old dudes?
That's what they say.
Women have to take care of themselves because if we Reezy McFly said women have to take care of themselves because if not, we owe something. And that's the wild shit. Be relaxed. I don't think that. I think y'all do that. And the same thing like what Diamond said, her ego is in the way when it comes to that shit. Like a lot of times a nigga like nigga, if you need me, hit me up. I don't think you owe me nothing.
I feel like it stops with me if I'm in a relationship. I ain't gonna call
right.
But you lean on your nigga.
Yeah.
So we clearly are, but sometimes even in a relationship, you may be mad at your man. You may be going through some shit. It's the outside dude. Y'all be knowing.
I'm not calling no another nigga if I'm in a relationship though.
You shouldn't have to.
I wouldn't. And even if my nigga acting on some bullshit and I need a ride, I'm gonna leave my car, take a lift, and I'm about to have a problem with that nigga. I'm not calling no other nigga.
Let me give y'all a real life case study that happens probably like every weekend, probably not right now because what's happening in Florida, but every weekend in Miami, it's women on girls. It's women on girls trips. And it's some boyfriends that is back home mad as fuck because they supposed to go 50-50 and she need a couple extra dollars because they trying to get in live and they thought that the bottle service and the plug they had then got fucked up. So it's like, I need another $400. And then the boyfriend like, what the fuck you down there hanging with your girls, getting drunk? You probably in the face of celebrities. I ain't trying to hear this shit. You ain't trying to hear that shit. You trying to cover the bottle.
Right.
This happens every weekend in Miami. And guess what happens when the boyfriend starts tripping? Who's the next people that get that call for that $400?
Let them answer it.
I already know because I did that shit before.
Wow.
I missed that shit. My shit went out.
So who you called, D? When that happened?
I didn't call anybody. Somebody offered.
How did he offer? How you get in touch with a nigga that offered?
I mean, see my shit.
He seen your what?
My stories and shit. So he saw that I was there. And I'm like, I could use some extra money. And you know what I'm saying? I wasn't in a relationship. Was I? I wasn't in a relationship.
Oh, what is a different scenario?
Yeah, you asked.
I don't think I was in a relationship.
You was strong enough kicking it with somebody where you was in a relationship.
I wasn't kicking it with him though. It was just like.
But you felt the need. You felt the need that he was responsible enough to provide whatever you needed, and he did.
What if he offered?
No, I'm talking about not the nigga who offered. I'm talking about his scenario is you hit your nigga up like, hey, I'm down here and we had Dreas and they talking about it's fucking $200 for the bottle, and I got da. He like, I ain't giving you shit because you shouldn't have went down there. I don't.
If?
Okay.
I think this is the scenario because I can't remember. I'm trying to really think. I don't feel like I was in I might have or I might not have, but the case may have been, I already know this person ain't my boyfriend that got it, if that was my boyfriend at the time, so he didn't give it to me. Mm-hmm. But this person see that I'm in Miami and they like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, send me a couple $, you know, so you like, send me a couple $, and they sent that shit. And
so you like, look at your story, you put a story up, Grant Hill, like, let me send her something real quick.
Hilarious, Grant Hill.
Grant Hill, out of everybody though.
Podcast world, look at me on YouTube. Y'all be thinking when I get these scenarios, this shit don't happen all the time. Car scenarios is real.
They're very real.
I'm telling you, this real shit happens.
It happens, man.
All the time.
Women got options, man. Women have more options. Women have more options than quarterbacks and spread offenses, man. Yeah. They always got somebody they can hit up no matter what. Like, I was just talking to somebody about that. I was like, you can fuck way more niggas than I can bitches. So it's like, you know that, right? Like, you know that, right? And I can't call a bitch like, hey, come cook me something.
Especially, could you imagine calling your ex like, yo, I mean, I really love the way that you make greens, and I love the way that you made your greens and your fish. Can you come make some catfish and some collard greens?
Well, you got me fucked up. Don't call my phone no more talking that shit. But you can call a nigga right now like, hey, can you send me $50 on Cash App? And the nigga gonna send it to you. Because he want to set that pussy up for the future just in case.
If it's a nigga that I think that would give it to me, then
if I really needed it though, because I just hate asking motherfuckers.
I do hate asking. I do.
Oh, you don't sound like you do though.
I really do.
Not as bad as she do.
Maybe not as bad as Diamond, but I swear, like, I probably niggas done got over on me.
As far as what?
I mean, like, because the other bitch might be asking for shit, so they giving it out. Me, I'm staying quiet, and whatever we do is cool. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you gotta get what
so you feel like you're a closed mouth that doesn't get fed.
Yeah.
Because you're with men that usually are more generous to a woman that would ask for more. Yeah. So by not asking for more, you get less.
Yeah, okay. Correct.
It's like with that, you damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Hey, Woo.
A lot of niggas don't like a girl that's begging, or they feel like she's begging, or they feel like she's needy.
We would rather take care of a woman who got it and don't need it.
Yeah. So then it's like, if you don't ask, it's like, shit, well, I ain't know she needed it, because like you said on our podcast, like, you know what I'm saying, if you don't communicate that shit, I don't know you need it. You seem like you're doing good, so how do I know? You know, we had that
conversation on the podcast, so they was like, well, if you see me in trouble, you should just know I need something. It's like, you gotta tell me. I don't know what you need.
I agree, because we don't even know. And then also,
but what if you been with the person? You should know.
No, because women are, especially black women, I said this on
a podcast. We always need help. Not saying like we just need help, like we're struggling,
but we could use.
We gonna always want that shit. Like, if you want to offer help, we're not gonna decline that shit. If you want to give us money, we're not gonna decline that shit.
This is the other thing, though. It's the other thing, Diamond.
Who?
Nobody's gonna decline money.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's why you don't need to ask us.
No, Diamond. Let me say this. No, because when it comes to helping, especially women, even the women in my family, they don't want help. Y'all want help how y'all want help.
Yeah.
So it's different than help, because my version of help may be like, okay, you need some money. I see you in, you tired. I can shoot you 75, and it's like, that ain't shit, because I need 400. So it's like, well, fuck, I ain't gonna send you shit.
It's like, why the fuck who you fucking with? Because I would never do that.
And it's like, why the fuck is you in St. Louis and Murphy Lee ain't gonna give you the money? It's like, you shouldn't even be out there with that nigga then. He ain't even got it like that no more. Why the fuck is you out there with the St. Lunatics and this nigga out there and he can't give you no money? Why you in St. Louis?
It's true.
Hold on. Hey, I don't know who leaving Pretty Family is. She be getting off. If I'm in need and something happened and I cannot call my own nigga first, who I'm in a relationship with, it's a problem. We should not be together. That's very true.
That's right. Leaving Pretty, follow her.
But leaving Pretty,
I put a caveat to that.
But I would like to say, sometimes a lot of the shit y'all put yourselves in is not as strenuous as y'all think it is, and then y'all create a situation.
But then you should be, as my nigga, calm me down, or let me, like, I got you.
You know that's not how it works.
But that's how it should be.
As your nigga, if I'm telling you, like, hey, you don't need to do. Hey, listen, why are you trying to buy a house?
Go to Miami.
Exactly. Why are you going to Miami and you know you got other shit going on? I don't care if Diamond want to go and it's her birthday. You can't fucking go. Diamond nigga giving her $48,000 for no reason.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is you going out of town with her? We don't have it like that. We don't. But if you hold
out of town with her?
Why you going out of town? We straight. If you just give me 6 months, we gonna be good. But you got to go because Diamond swear you need to be.
This her 30th.
She'll be. She came with the reason that she gonna say.
Why my friend can't come to my
30th?
You passively put on your Instagram story.
We can't
like
even
with
win.
the bill, you dancing, and then
we can't even win.
Who watching your story?
Hey, leaving pretty family. I know you got to be on our side with that one. Come on now, it's her 30th. What the fuck that mean?
30th. She's celebrating big.
Fuck that mean.
Everybody going.
You can't let your girl be the broke bitch on the trip.
Don't be the broke bitch on the trip. Be at the crib. We'll see her next year. She'll be 30 when she get home.
I'm gonna take you to Coney when you get back.
I'm telling you,
celebrate real nice.
What just happened is real because, like I'm saying, to help a woman, you got to give help how they want help exactly.
Not how you see it.
Like my version of what help is, because it sometimes be too many questions. I remember one time I'm rocking. Damn, here goes story time. I'm rocking with a woman and we kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Like strong. Yeah. And she was like, can I borrow $1,500 for rent? And I was like, okay.
Borrow?
And I told her, I was like,
rent.
Hey,
you
said borrow.
You eating so much dick for $1,500, boy.
And I told her, I was like, rent is a fixed asset. Even though next month is a month where you're gonna get 3 checks, you ain't gonna never be able to pay me back. Right. So you basically asking to have $1,500. I can give you
to make it sound nice.
I can give you $500 to have. I can't give you $1,500 to have. But in reality, like I told you in the first place, you probably need to move. And she was like, I live in a school district where it's better for my kids. And I was like,
it's for the kids.
Can't afford
it's for the kids
to live there.
So
since you can't afford to live there, you need to figure out some tutoring and maybe move back to the hood where I can give you $500, but you can't have $1,500 a month.
Birthday, y'all.
So who birthday is it?
Kool-Aid. It's my best friend, Kool-Aid.
It's the Hennessy.
OG.
In that story time, that was some real life shit, and she took it as
BSLP.
I was not being supportive. She took it as I was being a hoe about shit.
So how do y'all feel about that? Women want to be helped, but not the way that you want to help them. Now, you may have a better solution to their problem, but they like, no, I would rather you give me $1,500 than tell me I need to downgrade where I live at.
But if she can help herself and just asking you for
she not helping. She can't help herself asking me for shit because she can't help herself. If she can help herself, am I right, Corey? She would have never asked me for nothing.
The type of woman that you're talking about, she probably gonna ask somebody else and get it, or ask a couple people and get it.
She about to go down her car.
She's about to get it. If she's got her whole kid enrolled somewhere, she can get it somewhere.
Like I said, we definitely made an impasse.
Hey, well, he can't.
After that,
young dog can't go to Cranbrook no more. Send that nigga to Mumford.
Yeah, basically.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Pass me that little hand in, oh.
Right.
Hey, man, you know what it is? It's sober October.
And we really getting through the whole bottle.
I told him we're not taking this bitch into what time is it? Yeah, this bitch not gonna make it to October. I'm not drinking all October until the 14th. For the Shit Ain't Sweet karaoke night. You know what it was, man. We went crazy for living single, man. This next one gonna be nuts. I got Two Little Booties Podcast in the building. Damn, Diamond. I got in here. Her shit's so complicated. I don't even want to repeat her Instagram. But we in here talk.
WU.
Click Riri shit real quick. We in here talking how ungrateful women are, man, and how they just got it. They winning, man, because they got pussy. And I swear to God, I hope that God take pussy away from women next year. I hope we come.
I hope they do too. Because what niggas gonna want? What niggas gonna want?
Guess what I do?
Because every time you say niggas want pussy, so what they gonna want?
Guess what I do? I'ma jack my dick off for the rest of my life. I just hope God take pussy off the table for y'all. Cause y'all got pussy and y'all like, nigga gonna do whatever for this good ass pussy, and we will.
And he will.
Shout out to my nigga B Cooper. Hey, shout out to my nigga B Cooper. He out there in LA. He out there in California right now doing his thing over there in in Silicon Valley, getting it popping out there, man. That man making mad moves. Hopefully, when he start popping, he give me put me in on the stock on the low key side. I just want to get in, bro. I just need about a 250,000, 300,000. Give me on. Look at we're trying to see what nigga I'm talking
about.
Don't
make us go down our call log.
Now look at little. Hey, I really fuck with living pretty family. She said, now we ungrateful. Y'all is because if a nigga say I ain't got it, now we gotta live with the stress of it's a nigga over there in Southwest Detroit that'll give it to you.
Right.
It's always a nigga that'll give it to you.
It's always a nigga.
So how
just like it's always a bitch though.
What?
It's always a bitch that you can call to motherfucker whatever the fuck. Suck your dick.
Yes,
get
Lord.
Some motherfucking.
Yes, Lord. And she don't give a fuck about her son.
Pussy.
She don't give a fuck about her kid.
Motherfucking lie to you to make you feel good, to cook for you. It's always a motherfucking another bitch.
It's always
so don't act like it's not. Just like it's a nigga for a girl, it's a bitch for a nigga. And that's just
you know what?
Your shit.
You know what? I can't even. She drunk. I can't even dispute that.
Exactly.
It's always a bitch.
It's always a bitch. It's always a thirsty ass bitch. No, you in a relationship. No, you got a whole baby. Should I talk my life right now?
Two Little Booties Podcast.
Two Little Booties Podcast.
Hey, talk your shit, mama. Go ahead.
It's always a bitch.
That what?
That motherfucking ready to motherfucking suck your dick. Eat it. Cause they ain't ate all month.
Eat that dick.
They ain't ate all month. Dry ass pussy. Ready?
But let me say this though. The proportion. Like the proportion of women to men in on Earth is way more women than men. So I mean,
okay.
You know,
hit them with
listen here.
Hit them with the population control.
Okay, yeah.
Way to get them, Corey. We can't help it. We can't help it. God made more of y'all than he did us.
But some of y'all are gay.
Damn.
But some of y'all are gay.
You off with that one.
Exactly. So now we're even.
No, it's not. It's way more women.
It's more gay women than it is gay men.
Is it?
I don't know.
Hey, look here. She just wants. Hey,
matter of factly.
She just want to be right. She just want to be right. So I'm gonna let her have that. It's more gay bitches than it is niggas.
Exactly. So now we even out.
Hold on. Let's see how drunk you is. Read your girl shit.
Okay, that's not true. Sometimes we want simple shit. In some scenarios, should I say, it can be simple things we ask for, not always money. And
that's up for her.
That's the motherfucking truth. Sometimes we just want you to take us out. Motherfucking walk us down the Riverwalk. Let's get something to eat.
But that becomes difficult because you chose us to move to Birmingham. And this Birmingham bill cost so much money.
So we can't take a free walk down the Riverwalk?
No, because I know it's gonna start free, but then the minute we walk past Andiamos, it's like, damn, I ain't been there in a minute.
I want some steak.
So what? So you can communicate and say, babe, we can't do
now
this.
You
but
know
we can
I just paid that.
We can't do this, but we can do that.
Come on, let's go to Costco.
Because let me take this, Josh.
Go.
Because when a woman says they're going Andiamos and you be like, nah, I don't think we can do that. The attitude and the behavioral switch of telling a woman no.
It's the type of bitch that you fucking with.
Wait, but no, Diamond. Diamond, you have homegirls. You have homegirls that come up with suggestions on what y'all should do. And when
this
one
is not
girl,
just somebody you date, right?
When one girl in the group of four says, "Hey, let's go here," and then y'all be like, "No, we ain't about to do that."
But you talking about you and your girl going.
But it's the same behavior.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
I wish you could date you.
No, it's not.
I wish I could fucking date me too.
Because when you a date, like if I could put a headset on you and you wouldn't know who you was dating, you'd be like, I don't see what's wrong with this.
Because for real, like I said, all you got to do is fucking communicate. The worst thing a nigga could do is act like he got it and he really fucking don't.
Diamond,
so if
that's the worst.
Diamond,
exactly.
Diamond.
That's the motherfucking worst.
Like, you know what, babe?
I'm gonna give you options. You doing something and you're not.
Andiamos right now because we got to do X, Y, and Z.
Do you realize?
But if we can go here instead. You know what I'm saying? We can go here instead.
Sure.
I'm a very understanding person.
Something.
Everybody ain't like me, so I'm not expecting everybody to fucking agree with me. But that's just how what the fuck it is.
That Panera Bread shit gonna fly one time. The second time that shit go, it's like I'm sick of this bread bowl shit. I'm not the type of bread bowl woman. You fucking with the wrong
I don't want no Panera every
week. I'm a motherfucker that
The fuck, I look like I want soup today, ho.
Exactly. Yes.
Y'all don't get it,
and
man.
Now the next thing you know, you sitting there Panera Bread, white people looking at you like, damn, what the fuck going on with cuz?
Why her neck moving like that? She just in this bitch like, I'm so sick of eating this motherfucking hibachi shit over here at Yoshi.
Okay, so what you want, some spaghetti?
I don't want no motherfucking spaghetti, man. Y'all don't even get.
You want meatloaf, meatballs?
Let me say this. Y'all don't get
Even before y'all leave.
Communicating is hard because we don't even speak the same language, even though we all speak.
That's why I say do this shit from the beginning and you good.
Listen. I mean, if I was to tell you and express it to you, you'd be like, yeah, okay. Shout out to my nigga Chili and just type it. You'll call O and be like, tell me this whole ass nigga don't want to go over here to whatchamacallit, and I just want to go here. And I told him,
it's not. Why would I want to? I'm embarrassing myself at that point.
Hold on, Queen. Oh, gotta pee.
Again.
Like, my thing is this. If I'm telling you that, you gonna call your girl and be like, all I said was this, that, and the third, and I will pay for it. Now, if I pay for it, you would pay for it passive aggressively? Is that the word I want to use? You would pay, but like I'll pay for it, but then throw it in my face somewhere down the line where I'm like, I really don't want to eat here, but you like, I'll do it, but then you'll throw it in a nigga's face. Toy, what up? Chilling. But yeah, it's just a different conversation. I mean, Josh, it's hard. What?
It's literally the type of female you're dealing with. You have to know your partner from one.
Y'all the same
I am
female.
not. That's not. No,
Diamond.
I'm not
Yes,
the same
you
type.
are.
Josh, I'm telling
I
you.
fucked for you.
You've never fucked a bitch like me.
I promise you I have. And that's not to be disrespectful. Corey, have I not said this before though? Have I not said
we said leading into this episode, we said we're going to end up with we're the exception to the rule. And y'all don't know what we talking about. And already in the same episode, we done brought up certain scenarios where what we said happened and you agreed. All
niggas
happened.
And women on the same.
But I'm just telling you this: if you really rocking with somebody, y'all not just fucking around with each other. Y'all in a relationship. Yeah. Y'all communicating. Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I understand what you're saying. You think I'm describing a woman that's just so far off the spectrum of what you are.
Why would I call my friend and tell her like, girl, he couldn't even? That's gonna make me look stupid. Like, bitch, why is you fucking with him? I'm not gonna call my friend and say shit, Josh.
All I'm saying is this, Diamond, is that y'all all run on the same software. We all the same. Niggas and women are all the same. And that I've dated you. And a woman would be like, yeah, you all that shit you saying sound good, but in the scenario that you're comfortable with. Once you get uncomfortable, you become what women are. Like, I don't like this.
Once I get uncomfortable, I'm gonna start talking to my nigga about that shit. Like, I'm not feeling this. You know what I'm saying? Or I feel this way. Everybody is not the same. So that's why I say you never fucked a bitch like me. You never fucked
three of you.
You have not ever in your life. Ever in your life. Ever in your life.
I'm gonna show you right now.
Don't show. I don't want to see.
Just because the look don't mean you fucked somebody.
Ever in your life.
Look. It ain't the look. I just want you to see what they be saying. But like I said,
is they action showing that? Just because they say some shit, just like a nigga, if they say it, does that really look at
what Marcus said?
What they show?
Hold on, pull it up. You can
that's probably my boyfriend.
You can say things in the beginning, but they always change. Shout out to my nigga Marcus.
That sound like my boyfriend. What's the name that
nigga spitting? Hey Marcus, they not gonna hear us because we speaking the same language. Oh, you looking crazy as hell. Go back to her real quick.
I'm reading what my friend said.
I gotta go pee, man. Corey, go ahead, pick up.
Did y'all already read that?
Right, so Diamond, while he goes on this break, all I'm saying is that the situation change when we be in the mix with it, and usually it's reasons. So like even in that communication, because it's about keeping you comfortable. It's about providing. It's about basically being a safety net. Like as a man, we're engaging you from the beginning. You were living your life. You may have looked my way, and then it's like, okay, I think that she want me to talk to her. But from the beginning, it's like I'm the person entertaining you. Like I'm engaging you. I'm interacting with you. So even when it comes to like communicating that like less or more or whatever, basically it's like this. If she's mad, if she's uncomfortable, if things are going where she's unhappy, that means the whole situation is unhappy. So most men are going to bend over backwards and do as much as they possibly can to keep their girl as dope as possible. So that's what
y'all starting in the beginning. So whatever y'all start is what you're supposed to keep up. Just because you get with a girl and you see she needs some help, so you giving it all to her. You should be able to give all of that throughout the whole relationship.
But this is the thing though, Ola, this is what changes though. Because as you get with her, what she wants continues to morph. She's gonna want more. She's gonna want new. She's gonna want different. She's gonna want all types of stuff. You'll start dating a woman. Okay, let's say right now, you'll date a woman October 1st, 2022. Right. And she's focused on saying like, all right, I'm going to just, focus on finishing my master's degree right now. That's where my focus is. And that's what I'm focused on. By the time January 1st comes, 2023, she's like, you know what? I think I want to get into real estate. I want to be a real estate agent. And
hey, like, I ain't going to lie.
And then after January, by the time March comes, she going to be like, all right, guess what? You know what I'm saying? I'm actually thinking about getting into, forget this real estate stuff all the way. I want to buy some Airbnbs because my homegirl doing that. So can you help me with that? So you done helped her with her master's degree by paying for babysitters. You done helped her with her real estate license by paying for them classes. You done helped her with her Airbnb by saying like, all right, let's try to get some furniture in here. And then by the 5th time, she in June, she's thinking about doing something else. Like, you know what? I just really want to focus on gardening, connecting with my family and my grandma a whole lot more. And now you like, man, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, and I understand your frustration.
I love it.
Because one of them things should have popped the fuck off, period. And I know someone who's going through that. Where they
say her name. Say her name.
What's her name?
No, you don't.
I do. No. I swear to God, my brother.
You don't have to say my name.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you don't have to do it. I'm playing.
Psych. My brother. But listen, no, they go through that.
His brother girlfriend like, damn, that bitch gonna put my whole little business out on that.
No, she don't follow me. She don't follow me. But his wife, where they always changing what they want to do.
That's women.
That's not all women, though.
Women.
I wouldn't do that because out of 1 or 3, one of our shit gonna pop the fuck off and we gonna be good and go to the next thing.
I get it. Relax. Oh. Sounds like she's an indecisive woman. You very sure.
It sounds like can't master. You have to master one thing before you try to take on so many.
Women
other
take
things.
on the world.
It's not women, though.
That's the beauty of women.
That's what we gotta understand is people. It's what the fuck the person.
Oh, Diamond, Kari.
Okay.
And all me and Kari are saying is that's women. Like, listen. Y'all started a podcast. Yeah. You realize a nigga probably was like, you do lashes. You're an esthetician, and now you want to do a podcast? Do it got something to do with me and an esthetician? You just want to talk.
Asking you for help.
But the thing is, a nigga asks you like, that's just another thing. That's another notch in your belt. That's what. So what I'm saying is, as a man, you got to be used to your girl coming to you saying like, I'm gonna clean houses, or I'm gonna work here and do self-help care. I'm gonna do this and do that. Niggas gotta kind of just be like, all right, if that's what you want to do and support it. And we can't really say like, because at some point you would feel like we kind of stunt y'all growth. Like, I really, truly wish y'all could understand, like, from the man's perspective, how we got to kind of be like, hey, baby, whatever you do, I'm going to support it. Because at the end of the day, the same way y'all nurture us, we want to add to y'all shit and help it grow.
Yeah.
So if you want to do, nigga, my daughter mama, I ain't going to say which one. She wanted to make beats. I bought her Fruity Loops. She made one beat, and that was it after that. After she went to school for graphic design, she decided she want to make beats. I went up to Guitar Center and brought her Fruity Loops. She didn't make not one more beat after that. She made one beat, and I was like, so that's it? Women do everything, man, and then a nigga just got to be like, all right, she got a catering service. We got all this shit down here.
She got a candle company, a catering service. She helped organize. She planned events.
But listen, hold on. I got a question.
This is the beauty of women. So, but
Breezy
at the same time,
I'm gonna get on you.
Even though it's the beauty, it can be when that's your girl. It can be like, damn.
So you got to sit down with her. But listen, what I'm saying is
also, like you said, Ola, you still want to go out on top of all this other shit.
But it depends what mode I'm in.
Help you decorate your Airbnb.
It depends what mode I'm in. Because if I'm on the money mode, nigga, we not going out. We not going out. It's these things that I said I'm interested in for us to get up. Then I want you to
invest. You want me to invest in that?
Hey, happy birthday, Kool-Aid.
Happy birthday.
Invest in that, Ola. You want me to invest in that? You want me to invest in that?
I want you to invest in that and help me in that. And then one of them things gotta motherfucking be making us money. That's what I'm saying. Out of everything that I throw at you, one of them things gonna get us money.
Like follow your dreams and also have a way of bringing in.
Then I'm like, shit.
What if it don't?
And then
I'm at home cooking and cleaning.
You just also added a caveat that usually never comes in the mix of this. And I done dealt with a lot of entrepreneurial women because I like the business stuff.
Yeah.
You said bring us money.
Especially
right.
we come
if
on.
you
that
invest
US word is usually not in the mix.
But if you're investing in me,
it costs me money. And
correct.
then when money is made,
but it's my idea, and I'm putting the effort and setting it all up. So yeah, it's your money, but once you put it in, nigga, we
Hey, put the camera on me. hey, y'all need to subscribe right now. Two Little Booties Podcast.
Two Little Booties
Podcast.
Hey, this is what they be doing. And they had to come on the Josh Adams podcast on the Detroit is Different Network to get turned up. Oh, really on tip right now. Girl, really on tip. Hey, Diamond got to charge her phone every 5 minutes because her motherfucking shit going crazy. This nigga want to send her a $4,000 cash app right now. Her and her nigga got a joint bank account and he gonna go off.
Yeah.
Do it like you can do it like that. Like
This
lay
is
it down.
classic.
Very
Like
classic.
This is a classic episode.
This is very
going
classic.
into all of that. Okay, Leaving Pretty said that's not all women, but what's wrong with us making different avenues of income? Nothing. It don't have to be in the same lane as long as it's bringing and helping contributing money in the household. That's the caveat right there.
But
because
that's the best case scenario.
That's why I said out of all of them, one of them gonna be making us money.
But listen, how many times when you jumping off into these all the other streams of income is it making you money? It's not always doing that. That's the thing we talking about. A nigga gotta have a for shit show. Carl, you really bullshitting. Kool-Aid birthday today. I'm gonna eat
Kool-Aid. What's up, Kool-Aid? We miss you.
Drunk. Go ahead, pour it. I don't want to fuck with the
Yes.
equipment. But my thing is this: in the best case scenario, if you making beats, if you're doing lashes, if you're doing all the other shit you're doing, it's like that shit sound cool, but in reality, we gotta sit out here and base it on nigga. We put more into this shit than we making out of it. And as a nigga,
so we need to reevaluate some shit. Let's talk about it because we into business.
You get drunk, you get to yelling like you
no,
yelling.
I wouldn't get drunk.
And now all of a sudden you on the phone with Diamond like, wow,
girl,
this bitch ass nigga don't believe in my dream. I want to make cakes. It's like, my nigga, you don't even like cake. Now all of a sudden you baking cake. And you like, bitch, you should do it. I believe in you. Because your girl gonna love on you. But I'm sitting over here like,
no, but that wouldn't be, if you were a real bitch, she gonna be like, damn, I ain't make no money all week.
I only fuck with real bitches.
So then, you should know.
Y'all all real bitches.
No.
That's what you're not understanding.
Just because a bitch say she real don't mean she real. Just like,
you know what I'm saying, Corey, you know what I'm saying.
Just because a bitch say she real, she not real.
Y'all all the same.
How the fuck we all the same? We not all the fucking same, nigga.
Don't do that.
No, the fuck we not.
Don't do that.
No, we not. No, we not. No, we not.
Wait. Let me get this. Okay.
How you gonna say that?
All hear me out.
Because I'm 38 years old and I done dealt with all y'all.
Nigga, because you got a fucking preference that you go to, nigga.
No.
We not all the fucking same.
Hear me out.
Go ahead, Corey.
Okay, who we are is different, but what we are is the same. So it's like women are the motivation that adds color to life.
Listen,
because women like differences. Women change shit around. I remember my mom used to, like, every season, she used to want to, like, rearrange and redecorate how the couch would be and all that stuff. If it was me and my dad, the house would have stayed the same forever. Women like to add color. Women like rebirth. Women like new. Y'all birth life. So it's like, it's always going to be new. And some of that stuff pop. Some of that stuff don't pop. But even if it do pop, as y'all get more money in y'all business, y'all going to invest in y'all business. Y'all not going to turn around and say, hey, Corey, you gave me $3,000 to start this, what is it? Body sculpting business. Here go your $3,000.
Who not? Because I did. A nigga helped me with my business in the summer. And he was like, I don't want no extra. Just give me what I gave you. At the end of the day, and I gave him what he gave me, and that was it.
It depends on the type of bitch you're dealing with.
He was.
Get the fuck out of here.
But why not?
He was.
I do not believe that.
You better believe it. We wrote that shit down.
It's really some good women out here.
Exactly.
It's
y'all
really
fucking with the wrong women, and that's that.
And
I can give the woman that I'm fucking.
Because I told you ain't never fucked with a bitch like this.
I can give the woman that I'm
every bitch don't think the same. Every woman don't think the same. Let me change
that.
Not
all the fucking
same.
Every woman don't think the same.
Oh my God.
Just like every nigga. Listen, I didn't motherfucking been through some shitty ass niggas. I'm not gonna say every nigga is the same. I'm not gonna say all of y'all some motherfucking
what we are is the same.
Niggas that
what we are is the same. And I know this much: as a what we are, if I gave my girl $5,000 for some shit to start our business, and I had the nerve to take that $5,000 back, that relationship is not gonna last.
But if y'all talked about it, if y'all agreed on it,
I don't give a fuck what.
If I made money off of it and all you want is yours back,
then
I'm not even gonna say no shit like that.
You're not gonna say no shit like that. But if we come to an agreement, it's like I offer. You know what? Okay, if you give me this, I give you it back, and you already giving it to me, not thinking like, okay, she really not gonna give me this shit back. You know what I'm saying? You thinking I'm not gonna get it back. But if this is coming out my mouth, I'm gonna give you this shit back. That's my motherfucking word. If you my fucking nigga, you my motherfucking partner, I'm gonna give that motherfucking shit back, and I'm not gonna think twice about it.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna think twice about it. And you don't need a bitch like that. That's like that every day. You don't need a real bitch like that every day.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Kool-Aid.
Happy birthday, OG up there in heaven.
So reevaluate the bitches that you fuck with.
That part, Two Little Booties.
Let me say this. Shout out to Two Little Booties.
Shout out to us.
Shout out to the big booties too. Yeah. But let me say this. All right. I see a lot of things here. Don't know what type of females y'all messing with.
Exactly.
Y'all don't want to hear that, man. But in reality, like Kari said, if a nigga investing in your business and they made whatever, if a nigga asked for it back, you would look at them crazy. Cause y'all be
no, I wouldn't. If I know my business is gonna make money,
how do you know?
Because I've been doing it.
Because a lot of times you don't know what's gonna make.
No, because it depends.
Oh, let me say this though. All I'm saying is this. I'm very inebriated right now. But all I'm saying is this. Y'all yelling. Diamond's very calm over there. She's on her second cup. She's bullshit.
I'm on my third, fourth cup right now.
I'm gonna need you. Is it third or fourth?
Fourth.
You lying?
It don't matter.
Let's take a shot right now. Cause it's my nigga.
This is really strong though.
That's good, but it's very fine. It's very fine.
We miss you, nigga.
We miss you, and I'm glad you're not here to deal with the bullshit we down here dealing with.
Boy.
All I'm saying is this: I know y'all are the exception to the rule, but we are dealing. I don't know why y'all find it so offensive, but y'all are the women we fucking with. Whether you like thinking, hold on, Diamond, just let me say, and Ola, please. Because you was about to. I fucked with y'all. Whether it's you or not.
You couldn't have.
Big booties, little booties, big titties, Chaldean, white, black, whatever.
You fuck with Chaldean?
No, never in my life. Only black women. I'm just telling y'all. All women run off the same software and all men run off the same software. At the end of the day, I've dealt with you guys. And I'm telling you, and the same thing that Kari is saying is just like, in them scenarios, y'all don't really treat men fairly in those scenarios. And you like, y'all, it's the bitches y'all dealing with. If I could get a nigga that fuck with O or fuck with you, Diamond, come on here and just to be able to talk with that little thing on his face where it's blurred out, he'd be like, man, Diamond used to be tripping when I used to have a movie. I swear to God, I used to want to.
Am I perfect?
He ain't lying. I can't believe that Ola actually. And then it's like, yes, that definitely is a past relationship because a man that got the nerve to take back the money that he gave you as an investment.
You'd be like, what type of weak ass nigga be like?
No, I wouldn't. I swear to God.
If I offered to give that shit back, then that's different. If he asked for it back, that's different too.
Yeah.
What's different? Please break it down.
If I offered to give that shit back, I'm not gonna feel no type of way.
If you go to your nigga like, I got a motherfucking investment, you invest in me, and then
I don't mind.
This is what I need, and then he says, "Okay, I'm gonna give you what you need, and I don't want anything back."
Some niggas will be like, you know what?
You know what your collateral is?
When it's time to give it back, you giving him that 5K back.
What's our collateral?
Diamond, hold on. You know what your collateral is?
What's our collateral?
Pussy.
That pussy.
Well,
that's the only collateral
and
you
that's
got.
what it is. Yeah. That's what it is. But I paid you what the fuck you gave me, and that's that.
Your collateral is, nigga.
Because you was my nigga.
I fuck you when you want. I make spaghetti. I make chicken Alfredo whenever you hungry. And a nigga gotta be like, all right, I guess that's what it is. Hold on. My homegirl Toy on here talking real.
What they say?
Toy talking real. She talking real shit on here. This is my homegirl Toy. I'm gonna sell that motherfucker who trying to DJ. What if you really needed it? I'm not gonna offer nothing I don't mind giving or helping with. You don't help people and talk shit after. If so, it wasn't genuine. A lot of times, hey Johan, what's up? That's my cousin. I agree. Offering and asking is different. Big facts.
Yeah, we got an episode on that.
Yeah, we going crazy. At the end of the day, women say all the shit that they say. We need bread. We having a good time. Yeah, but in reality, niggas don't have the same.
It depends on
grace.
What you're dealing with.
The Hanley way. No, Hey, y'all the same, man.
And
it's not negative when
it's some bitches that know, like, okay, I'm going out and I'm fucking with the nigga.
Oh, let me say this real fast. Because when I say y'all the same, you think I'm putting you in the bunch with the bitches that ain't shit. It's a lot of good women out here, but y'all be on other shit when it comes to the real shit. So I'm putting y'all in all the good women, all of y'all the same. No matter what color you is, whatever hue you are, whatever ass, titties, economic, what is that?
Socioeconomic status.
Socioeconomic status. You guys are all the same, and it's not a knock. It's just that we're human beings. We all do the same shit. We wash our hands, we disinfect ourselves. COVID can fuck with us. Gonorrhea, if you get fucked up, trichomonas.
What did I walk in on?
Right, what the fuck?
You ain't had no trichomonas if a nigga ain't put real good dick up in you. What I'm saying to you is this: good dick come with STDs sometimes.
Talking about good dick. That ain't good dick.
You talking about
that ain't good dick. If it come with some shit, that ain't good dick.
Good dick come with an STD sometimes.
I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like this. I don't like it.
No.
If you ain't had no STD, you ain't had no good dick or no good pussy.
I ain't gonna say good dick come with that shit. No.
Do you hear me? If you ain't had no good dick or good pussy, it come with STD.
Dave, obviously,
Josh,
as a man, you can't ask for your money back.
Hold on,
it's like a parent.
Y'all hear that?
As a man,
I'm not
you can't
asking
ask
for money
back
like from my woman.
Shit
with me, and I agree. But as a woman, if I say I'm gonna pay you back, I'm gonna pay you back.
Low key.
And that's that.
Let me.
And I'm not gonna hold that shit against you.
I don't care because I told you I would pay you back.
Hear me out. If we in a relationship and you actually gave me my money back, I already know that the days is numbered. Because if a woman walked the fuck in and put the money back on the goddamn counter, that means that, okay, we probably ain't rocking no more. Because she ain't even looking at me like she gave me my motherfucking money back.
That's right. That's right.
Now, if I gave it back to you, you like, nah, you know what, babe, just keep it. That's a different story. But if I give it to you back, that's me. Like, you gotta be real. You know what I'm saying? I accepted that. If I told you from the get-go, I'm gonna pay you this shit back, and I put that shit on a fucking counter. Here go your fucking 5K.
Hold on.
Here go your fucking 5K. That shit gonna come back to me anyway, some type of way. But I ain't even worried about that shit. But if I'm offering it back to you, I'm giving it back to you, and I'm not gonna hold that shit over your head.
I'm
not gonna fucking hold that against
my
you,
business,
or be like, I gave you, you never let me keep it. You wanted your fucking.
Type of woman I am, I'm gonna give it back plus a cherry on top.
Okay,
hold on.
Plus this pussy, because that's all you want.
Shout out to Leaving Pretty family.
Okay, so time you said that, Kari.
I'm chill.
If your young lady, if you gave your girl some money and she give you the money back, in reality, are you asking for that money back? Even if she say like, "Can I hold 2,500?"
And you know you need it back.
Hold on, Queen. That's exactly why what he finna say finna fuck y'all head up, because y'all don't even understand. In reality, if your girl asks for a little stimulus package from you, are you even asking for that back, even if she offered for you?
Hell,
you're not expecting it, right?
Fuck no.
Even if she make 1.2 off the 2,500 you gave her, you're not asking for that back.
Fuck no.
You damn near shouldn't even take it back, right?
Hell no.
Let him finish. Let him get off.
If she put the 5K on the counter,
let him get off.
I'm sneaking that shit in her purse or somewhere. Because
let him get on.
Hell no.
Let him get
I would not take no money back from a woman. That shit is a sign of like already like, nah, you probably need this more than me. Here you go. Fuck that. Fuck that.
That's right.
So whoa. So do you understand as a man the stance we have to take? Even if you like, hey, can you send me $150 on some cash app? I'll give it right back to you Wednesday. I'm not asking for that.
Because even if I give it back, you're gonna feel like I can't take it.
No.
If y'all together, that money is gonna come back within the relationship. It's just gonna flow through. I give you this 5K. You about to take me on dates anyway, so the shit gonna come back some type of way. But you give me fucking this much money, it's gonna fucking come back because I'm offering to pay for it.
Do you get it, Diamond? That's what I'm saying. Like even if you say it, you just
it's coming back. Y'all using it. Y'all keeping it in the fucking relationship.
You saying it to make yourself feel better. I can never ask for it. Even if you look up and you like, oh, me and my girlfriend go out of town, bitch up 10-5. I'm finna go out to Dubai with my girls. I can't be like, damn, I should see.
But you should know what the fuck type of financial situation your man is in. in the first place. So if you know you can't ask them for this amount of money, then you know you on your own with that shit.
God, please take the pussy away from them for a year. Just 1 year. All 23. Take the pussy away from them so they can live like regular motherfuckers.
I'm just saying, God
please,
damn.
just take the pussy
Everybody
away from
ain't got that type of mindset or
God.
common sense. Like,
God in heaven, I asked you to take the pussy away from them for 365 days so they can live like regular motherfuckers. Because they don't hear me. Diamond sitting over there, little booty, good pussy. I'm sitting over here, little booty, good pussy, and know that it's a nigga somewhere that'll give her $2,500. They can't even ask for it back.
Yeah.
After she done flipped that $2,500 6 times.
Yeah. Yeah.
Please take that pussy away from them. Just for 1 year.
Yeah.
1 year.
what we
1 year.
I'll jack off for a year.
Yeah.
Just so they be like, God, I'm taking pussy away from them.
Yeah, man.
Who is this Joy Gatewood? That seems like that's my daughter mama. Did she get married?
Damn.
Shout out to that nigga.
Are we gonna read comment? Which I don't know.
Let's read all of it, man, because they don't hear. Where we at on time? 1:41. All right, we finna close it out. I don't know. I know your nigga looking for you, Diamond. And over here bleeding by the finger. We ain't gonna hold y'all here all day. Somebody read that. Hey, you did a good job of reading to be as drunk as you did that one time.
If all good women are the same, Josh, then you would know there's no problem with her giving you money back. I have to agree with the ladies on this one. I have no problem with it.
Is that a nigga? Oh, that's a woman.
No, that's a woman.
That's
That's
my baby.
delusional.
Shout out to Riri.
But shout out to Riri. But most men probably wouldn't ask, obviously. So it's like a cheat code and shit.
The fact that she just said
it's like a cheat code that you know that we ain't gonna do. It's like, because the minute you gotta ask for money back, the relationship over in the first place.
It's a stimulus package. It's the PPP
But I get
loan.
y'all point.
It's like, all right, we're gonna give you this money and we're gonna forgive it. So you can do what you want to do with it as long as you prove to us you doing what you're doing with it. So at the end of the day, y'all been getting PPP loans for about 40 years.
I wish I got it.
I wish I got a fucking PPP.
All right. If y'all together, I don't understand why that's even a question, though. Her wins are your wins, vice versa. I don't know. I'm married. I don't know about that, but marriage may be a whole different.
I agree too, because at this day and age, at our age, if you're in a relationship, right, you're in a serious relationship, thinking that you're building and growing this relationship. So it's not just dating for fun. So you actually dating or in a relationship with someone thinking
let me give you so now you done came back with your body sculpting business. You know, you done hit the lick.
Hey, this some real shit for Carl. You said body sculpting like 4 times.
Who you deal with that do body sculpting?
This some real
body
shit.
Sculpting some real shit. But let's use another example. Let's say candle making, any goddamn
he
shit.
Used that
you
too.
Lick. Hey, yeah, talk about it. All right, so real estate, I done used that before too.
Yeah, you did.
She catering. All right,
there you go.
Okay,
she done catered, and she done catered the gubernatorial ball. And you know the governor's ball.
Gotcha.
Right. So you know she done hit a lick for like about 100 G's.
Okay.
So now it's like she up, and it's like, all right, cool. Now can I get like 20 out of that 100 so that we can invest in what I'm doing? You a wild motherfucker.
Wow.
No, the bitch, she should do it.
She should, but she not.
20 out of 100K. I give you the 20.
Oh, listen to me real quick.
If I believe in you,
you don't believe in
and
niggas
you my
like
nigga, I'm gonna give you the 20.
Y'all don't believe in niggas
because
like
the
you
reality
should have some people that don't.
But this is not
that's
somebody
not no
that
real
you
bitches.
with. This
because
is
Two
your nigga.
Little Booties some real bitches. That's period. Two Little Booties some real bitches. So we gonna invest in our nigga, and our nigga gonna invest in us, and we about to be popping.
We ain't fucking with no niggas that wouldn't.
So if y'all niggas got together, like we're gonna do a podcast, Two Little Dicks. Y'all gonna support that on the podcast?
We don't fuck with little dicks.
Wow. See how women can have caveats where they're like, we don't fuck with little dicks, but little booties is fine.
Because it still do the same thing.
It still do the same thing. It really do.
Do it.
Yeah, that's what our podcast is about.
Talk y'all shit, then.
Like little booties matter, motherfucker. And little booties still get the job.
Too.
Really?
Little dicks matter.
They do. You know what? They do, because some people prefer that.
Because they fund y'all businesses. That's why they matter.
Hey, babe. Hey, babe.
Hold on. Joy Gatewood said, no shade, but part of me feels like you're not speaking with real adult women. Ooh.
Damn. So what are you saying, Joy? What would you do?
Joy, you gotta.
Yeah, Joy Gatewood.
Let's make sure you're not a pick me. Let's make sure you're not raising your hand too high.
Yeah, don't do that. Let's say what she's saying.
Yeah,
let's see what she's saying.
Speak
first.
more.
Expound upon what y'all talking about. What type of females y'all mess with? OMG, because when I'm giving it back, I'm saying thank you, baby. I appreciate you. Not your days are numbered, Kari. Because it sounds like if the woman gives you the money back, she's gonna leave you for
right. That is
who gave her the money.
Her nigga
to pay me back. Yeah,
her
that's
dude.
Exactly what it is.
But that's what you said. Like if I give you the money and I expect it back, then I'm not really your nigga. Like it's about the right. And that's what she's saying.
Yeah, obviously.
What type of female?
Pretty much. It'd be sort of like I mean,
I ain't going on Facebook. My wife would. My nigga Ray Banks Jr. Shout out to Ray Banks. He used to be at
what a real bitch.
He used to be at Baker's. Shout out to Kool-Aid.
A real
him and his lady. Niggas gotta be porn stars. Shaking my head. Your mom wedding tomorrow, ain't it? What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. My nigga Jahan tripping. We had an hour and 46.
Yeah.
All right, Corey. At this point,
we really in this shit.
Hold on. Me? What's a real bitch by definition? Just curious.
A real bitch is okay. So it's on me. A real bitch is a lady that's holding her dude down.
Okay, I respect that.
That's that got a real bitch is gonna be able to handle her own, but also have her nigga to offset some of that shit and make it happen.
So she need a nigga.
She don't need a nigga. She can do that. I said holding her own.
I'm asking.
I said holding her own. A real bitch is gonna be able to hold her own.
I'm just asking.
But when her nigga come through, then now we can like offset some shit so I can put some stuff away.
Mm-hmm.
We all insecure at some point as men, especially over money.
If
you give into your girl and that's a part of you, shit gonna mirror.
As a man, for sure.
Energy always return when it's right.
For sure.
That's what someone
said. As a man, we always walking around with a
New Life Brown. Thank you.
You go to a friend. You go to a church.
Friend.
As a man, we always feel like we always question what we doing as a man to be like, all right, am I doing enough? As a man, it's very weird. So it's like we always go like, all right, damn, she needed. I gotta give it to her because I know she can call another nigga for this $2,500.
As you should.
Because her father like, why you giving your pussy up to a nigga who can't put a hot water tank in your crib?
No, for
that's
real,
the
though.
truth though.
That's
the truth. I didn't have no daddy, but I know I know women who did.
On the flip side, what is a woman supposed to provide that's that important?
Nigga, the household. She take care of the household. The man is out of the household making money. She's taking care of the household. No, you can't say you're doing both. You can't say you. No.
I can make my own ramen noodles.
No, but okay, you eating ramen noodles, nigga.
I can make my own spaghetti.
You eating ramen noodles.
I can get my own Alfredo.
You can't use that. You can't use that.
You're not doing that.
You can't use that.
You're not cooking a meal every night. You're not washing clothes every week.
Y'all really
you're
diminish.
Not fucking and sucking.
Y'all really diminish.
And then you still want your dick sucked. You still want to fuck.
A lot of y'all ain't even sucking dick.
Who not? Well, you're not dealing with the right woman.
Josh, did we not just talk about?
Y'all really not.
Did we not just talk? What did we just talk about on this podcast?
Y'all not really.
What did we just talk about on this podcast? Don't talk about nobody not sucking dick.
Y'all sucking dick. Y'all not eating it.
Who not? And you not eating the pussy.
I said that my pussy eats.
That's what I'm saying. But you an exception to the fucking rule. But what if a bitch don't know how to eat dick? She know how to suck it good enough, but she can't eat it.
I will ask questions while I'm eating pussy, but I'm dropping dick.
So how about this? How about this? At the end of the day, know who your bitch is from the beginning. Know who you fucking with from the beginning.
Go ahead, Diamond.
Know who you fucking with. That's all I'm saying. Know who you fucking with from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So you won't have expectations later.
Diamond, I don't know who I'm fucking with in the beginning because I don't know you.
Well, goddamn,
but
you gotta pay attention.
You fucking with.
Y'all know that's not the case. It takes time to find out who you fucking with. She sucking your dick, she only on the head. It's like I need this bitch in your throat.
It's gonna come back. Y'all can learn together. It's gonna come back. Money, sex, love, all that.
We're at $150 right now. I ain't gonna keep y'all all night. It's 11:18. I know y'all. Diamond gotta get home to her nigga.
Happy birthday, Kool-Aid!
I gotta get home to my kid.
Hey, listen here. we might as well do this last little bit for the podcast. Kool-Aid offered opportunities for comedians.
Nick's Gaslight.
He turned Nick's Gaslight into a comedy club once a month, every Saturday.
Hole in the wall. Okay, let's talk about it.
I was talking to
hole in the wall.
And it's so funny that we can talk from this perspective.
Sorry, no, I was just moving over so I could get you.
All right, so we can talk from this perspective, from the person who worked the door, the person at one point who worked the sound, to a person who got to perform on that platform. So both of y'all was very important. I didn't realize today was his birthday because as time goes by, we tend to forget about the people who pass away. Kool-Aid was a motherfucker who offered opportunities to young comedians who didn't
dope podcast session. Thank you.
He didn't put it like this. I mean, he didn't, but at the end of the day, he created a platform for us to be like, damn, we get to perform 2 shows on a Saturday in the city of Detroit, which is one of the blackest places in the world, a very large A market.
It had a sold out show though.
Sold out shows. And let me say this.
Downtown.
He put together a run. Like, nigga, Friday we would be like in Jackson or Saginaw, and then we would come do 2 shows Saturday at his shit in Grand Rapids. You're right. Grand Rapids on Friday. Come do 2 shows on Saturday in Detroit, and then Sunday somewhere else. So today is his birthday. I don't know how old he would be. He went on the road with Lil Duval. He was writing for Lil Duval. And I mean, he literally was like the definition.
And Lil Duval even stated how niggas wouldn't even put on somebody that's funnier than him.
And Kool-Aid was that. No disrespect to Lil Duval.
No disrespect, but Kool-Aid was a funny motherfucker, and he was okay with that and brought him on first. You feel me?
One of the funniest niggas on the planet. One of the funniest niggas on the planet. And go ahead and just express your relationship as far as like Kool-Aid. How did you meet him? That's how we gonna end this.
Okay, so I met him through Coco because I was looking for a host. Shout out to Coco. I met when I was 13. Shout out to you. I was looking for a host because I fell in love with comedy at an early age. And so when I was in college, I was always watching what was that shit on? BET? Yes, Comic View. I was always watching that shit, and I'm like, damn, we don't got no comedy show in the city of Detroit. I want to open up a comedy club.
See how women just go do shit out of nowhere?
Yep, that was me. And so I left school after the first year on the dean's list. You feel me? I left school like, fuck that shit.
Didn't I say you support them with school at first, and then she doing something else? But continue.
Okay, but look, we don't got no comedy club in the city though. At this point,
time we did.
We don't got no comedy club at this point.
At this time we did.
And I'm like, let's open a comedy club, nigga. We would have been on. You feel me?
There you go.
Okay.
Talk your shit, y'all.
So I'm like, let me bring some comedy nights. I started with Wednesdays. At Paradise Valley, which was the old Mahogany Lounge or whatever the fuck. And Kool-Aid was my host, and he came down there with me, motherfucking bringing who he brought.
Yeah.
And shout out to everybody.
Shout out to everybody came through. She never booked me.
Yeah, that was before I knew about you.
They gonna throw that shout out there. She never booked me, Diamond.
No, I didn't.
Hold on, y'all cups.
But after the fucking fact.
I'm good.
You good. You good.
I gotta go pick up my baby.
Okay, I do too. Come on now.
She said the baby.
Okay.
A little shot. Shot.
A little. Half a shot.
I want to make sure dog, you go crazy when dog gets it.
And then after that,
they want you to turn up.
Kool-Aid was my host every Wednesdays at the old Mahogany Lounge. We started with that shit. Then I became his door person at Nick's Gaslight.
Niggas definitely thought y'all was fucking.
And then, no, I just knew about everybody he was fucking. Let's talk about that. Where his phone at?
Kool-Aid was going crazy. Shout out to Kool-Aid. He was.
And so I was his door person. And then after that, I started doing my own monthly because I'll start bringing people out of town.
Who you bring out here?
I brought the Plastic Cup Boys.
And that's Kevin Hart's people. That's Naeem.
Yeah.
That's Spank. That's who else?
That was them too. That's all I brought.
Oh, she brought the Plastic Cup Boys. I remember that. Yeah.
Big deal. And I brought motherfucking Kelly Kills. I brought them. And I brought the motherfucking New York's Kings of Comedy.
Shout out to Ola. Shout out to Ola.
That's
what I'm saying. I've been doing shit now. Where my nigga at to invest in me? Because we trying to make some money.
Period.
The fuck?
That nigga was like, she fucking Capone.
Been doing
I
that
wasn't fucking Capone.
The nigga don't assume that. But no, listen. As a comedian, I'm telling you, the people that she was bringing in at the time she was bringing them in, that wasn't no light work.
Okay.
To book Kool-Aid.
Wasn't
and
everybody doing that shit?
No, not at all. Never not. So I would not knock it. Like, was really out here. When comedy, like when she say it was nothing going on, at the time it wasn't. Coco's House of Comedy closed down. JD's, what was that? Hoop City Grill, where Tony Roney had. JD's House of Comedy was not around. She legitimately created a space and took one of the more premier comedians in the city of Detroit and in the country and made him the host of a show and created a spot where you could see acts that you wouldn't get to see. You wouldn't normally see in intimate settings. So, like I said, the people that Kevin Hart is like, them is guys. She was
who right for Kevin Hart. Let's get it on the floor. Who right for Kevin Hart? Kevin Hart don't even write all his jokes.
Let's give her flowers right now.
For shit show. And let me give the nigga that she was fucking with, who was giving her money to help put this show on, flowers.
Wait. Who is that? Because that's way before I was fucking with a nigga that helped me with my lemonade company.
Let's just say
that was Gingy.
Hey, shout out to that nigga that worked at the plant somewhere.
No. I had a whole investor, Gingy. Gingy B helped me.
Shout out to that nigga who was making incense. He made enough incense. I'm talking shit.
Dog.
Not enough incense. Shut the fuck up.
Because I'm looking at Diamond like, bitch, this nigga trying to really play you.
Right. No, Gingy B was my partner who came as an investor, and she helped me out. I came with the idea, came with everything else, and she came with the moolah. And we made that shit happen. And it was a sold out show. Period.
She show was doing
I came to one of the comedy shows downtown.
Okay.
So we gonna give you your flowers because that's some real ass shit. That's my bitch. We gonna give her flowers today.
We gonna for shit show give her that. And shout out to Diamond looking like Ronnie from
Ronnie. Oh my god.
From Players Club. Hey, keep your eyes on me. But listen, what I want to say is Nick Gas, like, I'm talking about comedians that came to perform there or niggas that are.
They will leave fucking Fox and come there after the fucking show.
Deion Coles.
Man, what? Mike Epps, nigga.
Carlos Miller.
Spanky
Hayes, Lil Rel. And I want to shoot it over here because
shout out to Kool-Aid.
On top of that, I didn't realize it was his birthday today, and that's why I'm glad you came. But that's guy. Corey Frazier was working the sound for the inception of the Knicks Gaslight. Corey, go ahead.
Yeah, y'all know Kool-Aid was my big homie, big time. So always love. I mean, it threw Josh off when Kool-Aid came by to the studio, and he was like, "Damn, you know him that close?" I'm like, "Yo, man,
know that.
Kool-Aid was like my big homie." So like when he talked to me in the beginning, he was like, "Yo, it's this spot. It's downtown. It's not far from at the time like Times Square."
Yeah.
He was like, "It's not that far from Times Square. We gonna do it. It's some old Italian guys that own it." And he was like, "Look, you gonna help me promote this shit too." And I was like, "What you want to do?" So he was like, "All right, this is what we gonna do. We gonna print up 300 tickets for the first show and 300 tickets for the next show. We gonna give out everything we want to." This is back when Northland was open. We going through Northland, handing out tickets.
Northland.
And I remember the first.
Rest in peace, Fairlanes.
Yeah, basically all of them.
Let's take a shot to all of them.
So like we going through Northland and Via Roma, Max Greens, Max's, all the spots. 4 Men. We hitting all the spots like. And just passing out tickets and leaving tickets up front. He was like, "Okay, we're gonna give away free tickets for the first 3 months. After the first 3 months, it's gonna be packed." Then he built it where he was like, "Okay, singles gonna come to the first night, couples gonna come to the second night." And he talking all this shit.
Give out this game plan,
he talking
nigga.
all this shit.
Go ahead.
And I was like, I don't see it. I was like, we'll see what's gonna happen, Kool-Aid, because I've worked with Kool-Aid before, but he took this more serious than I've seen him take most ventures. And he stayed committed to it. So as he stayed committed, it was always an honor. I plugged him. Eventually, like I stopped running so much of the sound. I got my man Drummer B there to do it. So Drummer B did it for maybe about, I want to say like about 2.5 years when it started up. Then he switched off because my man Drummer by that time he was on tour with Danny Brown and them. So it was
that ain't nothing to scoff at.
Danny
Brown's one of them niggas.
So I mean, at that end, Kool-Aid always an OG, funny as hell. He taught me a whole lot about just entertainment, period. And just classic ass dude, man. Rest in peace. And also a Northwestern coach. So, that's always winding.
Shout out to that. He was a Northwestern coach.
He was. And none of them graduated with a high GPA at all. That's why they had to do
love y'all niggas Northwestern.
Shout out Shotty D as well.
He love all y'all from Northwestern. He love the Cowboys.
And, Howie Bell didn't. Kari didn't graduate. Nobody graduated from Detroit Public School.
Howie a King Crusader, but
Hey, Diamond, where you go to high school at?
I went to DSA.
I can tell. Shout out to Aaliyah.
That's a compliment.
It is.
I'll take it.
I can tell she got the bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair.
DSA.
But again, like I say, I just like to say, like I said, from the perspective of worked the dough. Kari was the sound, and he gave me the opportunity to perform in a place that felt like a big theater, because Nick's Gaslight was like a weird space, and it was big. And you had to perform like it was a theater, and niggas was hard, but
they was really gonna grill your ass.
They
really was gonna grill your ass.
It was like the Fox. It was like whatever the fuck. And Kool-Aid would be and like today is what? Friday?
Yeah.
The show will be tomorrow then.
Yeah.
So his show would be tomorrow, and niggas would show up, and Kool-Aid would go up, and he would book whoever the fuck he would book. But he would just go up and legitimately go and just be one of the funniest human beings in the world. No matter how many times you heard the jokes, you would love that nigga. And he would have some new shit. I didn't mean to hit the bell. That was God. That was Kool-Aid. Okay. And nigga, I missed the nigga, man. Like I said, he was like I had a big brother. I didn't experience it, but he was like my big brother in comedy. And he was on my podcast. He was one of the last interviews he did on my podcast.
That's what's up.
I mean, soon after, I remember you was like, damn. And when I introduced him for y'all going up Tuesdays, you was like, damn.
Oh, Kari was sucking his dick hard. This my show.
Kari was sucking his dick hard.
He was like, his dick is big. His keloid tastes like cinnamon.
Oh,
and I'm like,
here we go.
And I'm like, damn, Kari, get that nigga dick out your mouth. This is my show.
No, I gave the homie big props. I gave the homie big props as he needed them all the time. I can't even tell you, like, when Kool-Aid was like some of the first money I ever made in promotion and doing it the right way. Kool-Aid helped lay the groundwork for a lot of the stuff I do now. So, I mean, certain cats, and then he was a gateway to meet and get cool with so many other people. Martini, Howie, Coco, Foolish, always giving game,
Always giving game, man. He provided a platform for young comedians to come up. He didn't have to do that because he stayed on the road, man. He stayed on the road with Duval on a lot of motherfuckers, man. He was doing his thing, man. And he came back and was like, man, I'm going to do something here because if I don't do it, who else going to do it? And Baker's.
He blew up Baker's too. Yeah.
He had Monday nights at Baker's, one of the oldest jazz clubs in the country.
Yeah.
He had that slapping every Monday. And then Saturdays on once a month, he would have us at this Gaslight. And like I said, man, we were spoiled. And I feel weird that I didn't even realize it was his birthday until Martini put it up. But you know how it go, man. Life is crazy, man. People pass and we tend to forget. But, I mean, I hope that's somebody I never forget about, man. And when you come to the city of Detroit, go over to Baker's. It's a mural over there. Shout out to my guy, Clever the Great, Dez. They put a mural up of him. Go over there, take a picture, and pay homage, man, because he's just as important as a Barry Gordy, as a Dave Ruffin, as a Otis, as a whoever the fuck he is. He was legitimately one of them guys, man. And I learned a lot from him. He wanted to fuck a lot of the women that I was dealing with, but he couldn't because I was one of them niggas. He wanted to hit my baby mama. He wanted to hit one of the girlfriends I had, but he never could because hold on, put it back on me. He wanted to fuck them. Come on back over here. He wanted to fuck them, but I'm also one of them niggas.
His phone ridiculous.
He was legitimately one of the niggas. He was like, "What's up with old girl?" I was like, "Nah, my dog." That's when I realized.
That's my real girl. That's my girl.
Like, yeah, he would always talk about my baby mama Joy.
He didn't give a fuck.
He was like, "What's up with Joy? Y'all together still?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Okay." I was like, "My nigga, she ain't fucking with you, my nigga. She like her babies without keyboards."
That's the truth. Everybody was motherfucking trying to get his phone because he had.
Yeah, and now we sitting here confirming it. Hey, every girl that worked his door, he didn't fuck.
No.
Because we definitely thought that the baby Ola had, we was like, let's see the back of this baby neck.
Let me see his fingers.
Let us see. Is this the wrong? Is this the wrong baby? But nigga, we love you, man. Happy birthday, brother.
We love
miss you, man.
We miss you so much. And your comedy, nigga. You was one of the motherfucking legends.
You was it.
Period. You put on for our city. You motherfucking showed up for our city. And you was a funny motherfucker. And we love you with your original shit, nigga. We love you.
And we love you. And we gonna end on that one right there. Women ain't shit and they hate niggas and they don't.
And niggas ain't motherfucker.
Diamond over there with her hand. But
niggas ain't
women
shit.
don't understand us, but Kool-Aid, we love you, my nigga. Your comedy is something we miss, and we gonna keep moving, nigga. You put the bar high, we gonna put it higher. And man, God bless you, man. We love you, man. Thank y'all for the niggas that tapped in. Yeah. Have a good night, man. Tell somebody that you love them, man, because it's important. God bless and good night, man.
All right.
Yeah. Special episode. Listen to Two Little Booty Podcast.
Promote y'all shit real
definitely,
fast.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all follow us on IG. That's Two Little Booties. TWOLILBOOTIES. Two Little Booties.
Hey.
Two Little Booties.
Hey.
Two Little Booties.
Two Little Booties Podcast.
Hey, shout out to Little Booties, man. They equal one big booty. Y'all be cool, man. Peace out. 14th, man. Shit Ain't Sweet karaoke night. Get your tickets on Eventbrite, man. God bless you.
We can't wait. We finished the whole